yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, swords up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up. Swords up, throw it 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 up. Like, throw them swords up, throw them swords up. Where you at, where you at? Throw them up, throw them up. Avengers, where you at, where you at? Throw them up, then slice and dice, then slice and dice, then slice, dice, 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 then slice and dice, then slice and dice, then slice, dice, 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 dice. Dani in the house, in the house, in the house. Avengers in the house, in the house, in the house, in the house. Swords up, turn up, turn up. Let's get messy, let's get nosy, let's go, let's go. Give him the tea, give him the news, give him the biz, give him the mess, the mess, the mess, the mess, the mess, the mess. Swords up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up. Swords up, throw it 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 up. Hey, throw them swords up, throw them swords up. Where you at, where you at? Throw them up, throw them up. Avengers, where you at, where you at? Throw them up, then slice and dice, then slice and dice, then slice, dice, 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 then slice and dice, then slice and dice, then slice, dice, 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 dice. Who gon' check me? I'm playing chess, you playing checkers, checkmate, checkmate. Next caller, swords up, swords up, swords up, swords up, 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 up. I don't like you, can't stand you. If it's up, then it's stuck, it's stuck, stuck, stuck. Swords up, swords up, swords up, swords up, 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 up. You're mad, they mad, you're pressed, got your ball, got your tricks, they tricks. Swords up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up. Swords up, swords up, swords up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up. Hey, throw them swords up, throw them swords up. Where you at, where you at? Throw them up, throw them up. Avengers, where you at, where you at? Throw them up, then slice and dice, then slice and dice, then slice, dice, 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 then slice and dice, then slice and dice, then slice, dice, 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 dice. Let's go, start the show, let's show. Symbol, we in chill, let's go. Avengers, assemble, 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 assemble. Lights, camera, action. We ready, stay ready, stay ready. Swords up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up. Swords up, throw it 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 up. Hey, throw them swords up, throw them swords up. Where you at, where you at? Throw them up, throw them up. Avengers, where you at, where you at? Throw them up, then slice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, swords up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up. Swords up, throw it 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 up. Hey, throw them swords up.
Tell a hater your biz what cost you. Don't tell them nothing. Don't let them know nothing. Move it silent, move it silent. Keep it to yourself. Get a seat. Keep it cute, keep it cute, keep it classy. Class, keep it moving, keep it moving. Keep them watching, keep them guessing, keep them guessing, keep them guessing. Keep them guessing. Keep them hating, keep them hating, hate them hating. I plead the fifth, back up. That's none of your biz. Hold up, that's none of your biz. 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 Biz. I'm moving in silence, silence, silence. That's none of your biz, no biz, no biz. I'm moving in silence, silence, silence. I'm moving in silence, silence, silence. Tell a hater your biz will cost you. Don't tell them nothing, don't let them know nothing. Move it silent, move it silent. Keep it to yourself, keep it a secret. Keep it cute, keep it class, keep it class, keep it class. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Keep them watching, keep them guessing, guessing. Keep them hating, hating, hating. They jealous, say they knows it, that they knows it. Praying I fail, praying I lose, praying I fall. Not telling you nothing, not letting you in, not letting you be in my circle. Stay out of my biz, stay out of my face. Stop asking me questions. You heard what I said. Stop asking me questions. Don't make me get ratchet. Get ratchet. Ratchet, ratchet. I plead the fifth, back up. That's none of your biz. Hold up, that's none of your biz. 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 Biz. I'm moving in silence, silence, silence. That's none of your biz, no biz, no biz. I'm moving in silence, silence, silence. I'm moving in silence, silence, silence. You wanna know my plans, my
how I move, how I groove, what I'm gon' do, when I'm gon' do it. Wanna know my goals, my steps. You under my biz, 21 questions. Next question, skip, now dip. I plead the fifth, back up, that's none of your biz. Hold up, that's none of your biz, that's none of your biz, that's none of your biz, that's none of your biz. I'm moving in silence, that's none of your biz, no biz. I'm moving in silence. I'm headed to the top, can't stop, won't stop. I'm pressure, straight no chaser, ambitious, go get it, I'm hurt, let's go. I'm headed to the top, did I stutter, did I mutter, I'm headed to the top, that's where I'm going. Go, no more question, I plead the fifth, back up, that's none of your biz. Hold up, that's none of your biz, that's none of your biz, that's none of your biz, that's none of your biz. I'm moving in silence, that's none of your biz, no biz. I'm moving in silence, I'm moving in silence.
Tell a hater your biz what cost you. Don't tell them money.
My ass going crazy. My hips going crazy. My twerk game strong, got the whole room shaking. How she move like that? That's crazy. Yeah, bitch, watch me go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Watch me go crazy. I'm going crazy, yo. Drop that ass and go crazy. Pick it up and go crazy. Pick it up. Shake that shit, go crazy on them. Go crazy on them. Go crazy on them. They say the pretty girls be the craziest girls. Guess I'm pretty and I'm crazy, that's why I work. I'm pretty and I'm crazy and I get away with it. I get away with being crazy, he still stay with it. He taking sex when I'm crazy. He wanna make up, tryna call me baby. Baby, I love it when you crazy. I'm a crazy ass bitch. I told you he love it when I'm crazy. I turn him on when I'm crazy. He get hot when I'm crazy. He love it when I'm crazy. Watch me twerk like I'm crazy. Watch me dance like I'm crazy. Don't piss me off, I'm a crazy ass bitch. Don't make me mad, I'm a crazy ass bitch. Don't fuck with me, I'm a crazy ass bitch. Period. My ass going crazy. My hips going crazy. My twerk game strong, got the whole room shaky. How she move like that, that's crazy. Yeah, bitch, watch me go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Watch me go crazy. I'm going crazy on. I'm crazy on. Drop that ass and go crazy. Pick it up and go crazy. Shake that shit, go crazy on them. Go crazy on them. Go crazy on them. As soon as I walk in the party, they like, who is that fucking hottie? She look bad as fuck, crazy as fuck, curvy, sexy, but I look mean. Don't try me, keep with me cause I'm crazy. Dance like I'm crazy, dance like I'm crazy. I'm a crazy ass bitch, a stuck up, hottie with a body. You like, damn, I'm with a hottie with a body. You know it, I like to dance naughty. Watch me dance naughty. Crazy. Show enough, I'ma show off. Hang around me, it's gon' rub off. I'm the good time and the fuck off. Cute face, thick hips with the cut off. Big move, big drip when I strut off. Whole room pause when I bust off. They fall in love when I take the clutch off. Crazy on them, watch me set the lust off. I go dumb, I go wild, I go crazy. Hands on knees, boy, this ass too wavy. I can go left, I go right, drive 'em crazy. They so hot, got the whole club hazy. Watch me go crazy. Watch me go crazy. My ass going crazy. My hips going crazy. My twerk game strong, got the whole room shaky. How she move like that, that's crazy. Yeah, bitch, watch me go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Watch me go crazy. I'm going crazy on them. I'm crazy on them. Drop that ass and go crazy. Pick it up and go crazy. Shake that shit, go crazy on them. Go crazy on them. Go crazy on them. I'm a crazy ass bitch. Fine ain't crazy, that's a deadly mix. They love it when I'm wild, unhinged, legit. Crazy on them and they can't quit. Crazy, sexy, yeah. Wild bitch. These bitches is mad. I got mad. Stay mad. Stay stressed. I got me stressed. Stay stressed. I make 'em mad. A mess. Stay pressed. Stay pressed. A mess. A mess. Stay pressed. Stay pressed. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if you mad or you sad. Living with your deadbeat dad, bitch, you sad. You going out bad and you built bad. That's why you mad. I'ma fuck you up, then leave you on red. If it ain't about the bread, I don't give a fuck. I said what I said. You stay getting beat, you stay catching heat. That's why you mad. Treat me like a joke. I'ma give you this smoke. This smoke. These bitches is mad. I got mad. Stay mad. Stay stressed. I got me stressed. Stay stressed. I make 'em mad. A mess. Stay pressed. Stay pressed. A mess. A mess. Stay pressed. Stay pressed. You losing sleep over me, watching me, stalking me, stressed over me all day and night. You worry about me, depressed over me, biting off me, copying me. You wanna be me, you'll never be me. You'll never see me. I'm out of your league, out of your reach. I'm in my own zone, in my own lane. I make you move, I sunned you, I clowned you. That's why you mad, and you going outside, sad. These bitches is mad. I got 'em mad. Stay mad. Stay stressed. I got 'em stressed. Stay stressed. I make 'em mad. A mess. Stay pressed. Stay pressed. A mess. Stay pressed. Stay pressed.
Calling me, Cups. It's not. We're not gonna do it. Cups, I sent you a message. I sent you a message in the DM. I'm not going to do it. You're sitting up here laughing about what you need $25,000 for. Sis, me and you was behind the scenes trying to make things a reality. We were supposed to have been helping the community. We were supposed to have been building women up. You're not on that. And it stops here. 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 Calling me, Cups. It's not. We're not gonna do it. Cups, I sent you a message. Cups, I sent you a message in the DM. I'm not going to.
What's up? Hey, everybody. Smash that like button on your way in here. Smash that like button. Yes. How are y'all doing on today? And make sure you come to my backup channel right after this live. I'm not trying to make this live last forever, but go to my backup channel, Truth Teller Dani, as well. I have an update for that channel as well. Yes. How are y'all doing on tonight? So what's up, Queen Tulsa? Make sure y'all subscribe to Queen Tulsa as well. Check out the Queen Tulsa channel and make sure my mods drops Queen Tulsa's link for me, please. So also I want to say this. I have evidence and I have sufficient evidence, but I'd rather have more evidence. Okay, someone went live the other day and they defamed me, and what they did was they alleged that I sent some white guy to their house, and they made a whole video about police and the whole nine. I am willing to pay someone if they have the full video. I have some of the video, but I want the full video. So if you have the full video, please send that to me. I need it. Definitely. Okay. Yeah. So anyways, again, they went live and then they deleted the video right after. And I won't get into that much because it's something else. I can't talk too much about it. But if you have the full video, I have some, and it's still enough. I have enough to do what I want to do, but I'd rather have the full video instead of partial. And I have the defamatory statements sufficient enough to do, but I want the full video. Okay. So if someone has a full video or even more than I have already because they deleted it, after lying on me and defaming me, make sure you reach out to me at Dani Robertson at proton.me. Again, that's Dani Robertson at proton.me. and I need that the full video or whatever you have from the video to send it to me. And of course, you know, if you are really helpful and you do have sufficient information regarding that deleted video, like people just be going live. It stops here. All the lies and defamatory statements against me stops here. Okay. So if you have the video, yeah, I would never. That's the thing. These people are so weird. Everyone knows I would not send some white crazy guy to someone's house to do any harm to any. That's just weird. You know, people make up anything to have content. They want me for content. They think they can just go around. I'm not gonna say too much, but I can just play Queen Tulsa's video. It stops here with the defamatory statements. Okay. And the lies people are putting out. Yeah, you have to be making up shit. People putting out lies about me, sending people to stalk them in real life. Ridiculous. Okay. Me saying once upon a time that I would hire a private investigator. If I say I would hire a private investigator, it's almost every creator on here has once upon a time said he would hire a private investigator. That is legal. That is it's legal to hire a private investigator. Some of y'all have said y'all will hire a private investigator against me. That's legal. So don't put illegal things against me and defamatory things against me. That's all I will say for now. I can't say too much. The only reason I'm mentioning it now is because I want someone to send me more evidence, because I prefer to have the full video and not partial video. So if someone has the full video, or even if you don't, let's say you don't have the full video, you might have parts that I don't have. So if you have any part of that video that was, she lied on me, she knew she was lying, making up stuff, saying that she filed a police report. If you say you filed a police report, where's the police report? Where's the police report at? Because do you know that a police report can be checked on? People can actually say, you said the person came to your house that day, and you know that people can request a police report and see if there is actually one that exists that actually, you know, and I'm not going to say too much, but it stops here with the lying and the defamatory statements and all that. You'll see. I can show you better than I can tell you. Okay, just stay tuned. It stops here. The lie, going live and making shit up on me for content, it stops here in 2026. Yeah, and then deleting the video right after. Nah, why don't you leave the video up? Leave the video up. And then putting up a stupid retraction. I'm not even gonna say nothing about that retraction. Just know that it will be handled. But yeah, my email, DaniRobertson@proton.me. DaniRobertson@proton.me. Please send me that video. Okay. If you have any part of that video that was deleted. And shout out to the people that already sent me some parts of the video that they have. But and to be honest, I did not want to mention this live, but you never know who's out there that actually might have the full video or more than we already have. Okay. And it's best in these types of situations to have the full video and not partial video. But even if you have the partial, as long as you have that defamatory statement, then that's fine. Also, I have her retraction statement that she put on her community wall of retraction. I have that as well, already screenshotted and ready. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the next topic. What can I say here? Yeah, I just think that some people are desperate for content, so they have no choice but to 24/7 make up something about me. As if y'all are not Beyonce, Kelly Rowland, or Michelle. Y'all are not no member of Destiny's Child. Nobody is trying to come into your real life to follow you. You bitches are weird. Okay? You're not Jag in the YouTube Hunger Games. This is okay, please stop. So anyways, let's start with this. What's been going on here? And if you're gonna lie on me, stand in it. Don't delete the evidence. Stop deleting. Why y'all keep on lying on me and deleting the evidence? It's not gonna work. You're already caught. You deleted the video, but it's too late. I already got the evidence enough to do what I gotta do. But yeah, I'm just wanting more. So anyways, let's start with this. So there's a lot of stuff with the Sammy and the Ben and the boxing sector. I told y'all that in my last live. And what can I say? I feel like this is all about clicks and views, and it's YouTube. This is YouTube, and people need content. They want content, and this is the way for Ben to grow his channel and to get his views up. Sammy is getting more attention than her mukbangs, her typical cooking videos, and her just walking and whatever she be doing over there don't really get enough attention, and a lot of attention. So she's finally getting more attention, and she's all about getting the clicks and the views as well. I mean, this is YouTube. So I'm, to be honest, I'm not really taking all of this seriously. In my opinion, I see it as another like get it off your chest Monday kind of live. And I will say this. Now, I'm not trying to be a party pooper or anything like that. Or maybe I shouldn't even say this. But what am I if I don't? Should I even say this? What I will say is, because some people are going to be upset at me for saying this, his channel reminds me of Get It Off Your Chest Monday, but it's not just Monday. It's every day. It's every day. And I am figuring out, I'm peeping game, to be honest. A lot of people are going to his channel and they are saying things on his channel that they would not see on their own channel. They are doing things on his channel that they would not do on their own. And they are doing things that they know that YouTube does not like. So people, claiming, I'm just being honest. We all saw what happened to Cat Medusa's channel with Get It Off Your Chest Monday. And his channel, I mean, I'm just being honest. The content in that style of format is not going to have, and I don't even have to say this because I can just sit back and watch it happen, but I'm not going to be that person. I'm just being honest. As a person that is on the outside looking in, I don't know this big guy like that. I'm just saying the way you're running your channel, the way you're running your show, is not going to last that long on YouTube. People are losing their channels left and right. And your content is worse than my Dani Montana channel. Well, I won't say it's worse than my Dani Montana channel. Let me back up. Because I was acting a fool on my Dani Montana channel. So it's not, I won't say as bad as that. But, well, let me say this. It's different. It's different types of bad. But I have seen people lose their channel or get demonetized for worse or for less, worse, whatever you want to say, child. My point is YouTube is more strict now, and that your channel is just a ticking time bomb. Okay, that's all I can say. And you can take it how you want to take it, and please don't start saying that I'm gonna report him. No, I'm just saying that his channel is. He could just ask his baby mama, Cat Medusa. Ask Cat Medusa what happened to her channel doing Get Off Your Chest Monday type content. And she will probably, if she's honest, she'll tell you what happened to her channel doing that type of content on her channel. And I can tell you, just as someone that has taken people's channel and taken it by, I'm not going to go on too far. I know what can cross the line on YouTube, but I'm letting you know. Okay, now take it how you want to. I also warned this of someone else before. They didn't take the advice, and it is what it is. And people need to understand, I don't even say things. People say, oh, Dani, don't be roasting and gagging and doing this or that. It's because I know how YouTube works. People on here are fucking crybabies. As soon as I go, I'm making the horsey sound effects, the Mr. Ed bitch gets really sensitive. Okay, she's hoping to get some money so she can get new teeth. She's sticking those other teeth hanging out her mouth. even that, like, that was the biggest complaint on my other Danny Montana channel, is that I was making horsey sounds. So if I got, if it's, you know what I'm saying. So anyways, let's go on to the next topic. Wait, I saw that sound effect up. I can't even do it right. But I was doing all that, and then I'll play the sound effect. I don't think I have it. I think I deleted it for my music. Do I have it? No, I don't. Damn. No, I don't have it. Oh, I think I have the rat one. I have the rat one, but I don't have the horse one. Horse is in the stable. It was, I was making a bunch of Mr. Ed and other jokes, and somebody got really sensitive and ran to YouTube. Anyways, let's talk about winner, Danny, winner. It's winner, Danny. It's winner, not winter, not winter. So let's talk about Roddy Root's minion. So Roddy Root went off on her minion, and I can't even think about all the names she called her minion. She pretty much called her stupid. She called her she got a boy body. She made fun of her hair. She talked about how stupid and slow she was and how boring she was. She was a snooze. She cloud chased off her. She lied and said she was going to get her a tablet, never gave her a tablet. That she's a liar. She really went in on the bitch. Oh shit. And that's why I sit back. I sit back because I don't have to do shit to you bitches. I told you bitches, I'm not the one that's gonna be coming for you. Well, sometimes I'm not. Okay, but let me tell y'all something. A lot of times it be Roddy Root. She's always said, Danny coming for you. 1, 2, Danny's coming for you. 3, 4, you better shut the door. 5, 6, you better pick up a stick. 7, 8, don't stay out late. You know, she always says Danny's coming for them, like I'm Jason and Freddie combined. But TikTok on the clock, and ding dong, it won't be long before Roddy Root shows her rotted soul and her rotted toes and her rotted wigs and her rotted snatch and her rotted attitude, and she comes after you. She's the one that ends up coming after you, dragging you and doxing you and threatening you and reading you for filth. And I will say I loved it. I barely liked anything Roddy Root has done lately, but when she dragged her own minion, shout out to Roddy Root for dragging her own minion. Yes, yes. See, I told you were stupid. I told you were slow. I told you were boring and a snooze and you were whack and blah, blah, blah. But of course, you didn't want to listen, but now your own bestie, go bestie, that's my bestie. Go bestie, that's your own bestie dragged you. No, Danny. And she said, and I look, every time you go live, she goes live. She does not care about you going live. She doesn't give a fuck. And to be honest, let me be honest here. Roddy Root is kind of jealous of you because you're taking away her money. You know, every dollar you get, she feels belongs to her because you came from her. She feels like I birthed you bitches. She birthed you out of her rotted snatch. And you now belong to her. And every time people send you donations, if you weren't around, she feels like she will get it. And to be honest, technically, you have really clout chase off her, and most of your audience is from Roddy Root. And you built your back off Roddy Root of kissing her ass. So that is true. That, you know, she does have to share an audience with you now and share, you know, possible support. But at the same time, she's not entitled to your donations. But let's be honest and let's be clear, she already knows that, you know, she probably would get more if you were not around. Case in point is when someone sent a donation for you, and then it went to her, and then she was like, she kept the money. And then, you know, that whole thing where you was like, I didn't get any money. And then she was like, I thought they were going to send the money to you, directly to you, and send me money too, send us both money. And you didn't get no money. So anyways, the point is, and that's when you were curious about what happened to your money. And Ryder Root was like, I got the money, but I thought that it was the whole thing. Anyway, to be honest, the whole thing is this. Ryder Root knew that that money was for you, but then later she tried to pretend like, you know, she thought that your money was going to go to your Venmo or whatever, and then a separate money was going to go to her. But in reality, she already knew that that was really supposed to be for you, but she didn't give a damn. Because you know why she didn't give a damn? Because you promised her a tablet. In her mind, you owe her a $700 tablet. So bitch, fuck you and your $20 and whatever you're supposed to be receiving, because you owe me a $700 tablet. So anyways, Ryder Root dragged her, talked shit about her, and then was saying stuff about her baby daddy in some sort of restaurant. I'm like, this girl is so fucking stupid. Ryder Root keeps on trying to bring up stuff about this girl's life. Oh, her family this and she's this and her daughter this and that. She keeps on saying, you're giving all these details and Danny's gonna dox you, Danny's gonna dox you, Danny's gonna come for you. Ryder Root is really trying to get someone to dox her. Ryder Root wants this girl gone. She wants her dragged, she wants her exposed, and she wants her doxed. That's why Ryder Root keeps on giving breadcrumbs, and Ryder Root keeps on dropping hints as to who she is and trying to tell her business and dragging her. Ryder Root wants that girl to go away, okay? Oh, shit! It's so hilarious. And then the whole time, Ryder Root keeps on saying, Danny's gonna come for you, Danny's for the come for you. And she's talking shit about the girl, her hair, her body. I'm like, Ryder Root, are you serious? You're the one coming for the girl. Press 1 in the chat if I said it. I said she's gonna come for her, and here it is. This is her second time dragging her, and this time it was worse. This time it was worse, and she went further. Okay. Yeah, it's hilarious. Hold on. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into a little bit of the Ben video really quickly. Essentially, there are some things I want to correct in this video real quick. Hold on.
Man, I don't want to keep insulting these people, man.
So why did Dani turn on you, Sammy? Why do you think she kind of like got on your kicks?
I don't think she wasn't feeling that I was cool with Trees after Trees had did some things, and you know, Dani had looked out during that time that I was going, you know, when it was Sammy.
So what I find quite annoying. So I think the Phantom asked, why did I turn on her? Let's start right there. I did not turn on anyone. To turn on someone is like, I just came at them for no reason, or I fell out with them for no reason, or I just like came at them, or I was fake, or did some sort of sudden change. Okay, that's not what happened. Okay, and so she says it's because of Ryder Root, and because she says because she started hanging back with Ryder Root. Let me tell y'all something. Do y'all know that there are some people that go back and forth with Ryder Root or give her a chance? And I don't beef with those people. I fall out with those people because they are associated with that scum. So that's dumb. I hate when I tell people my issue And then when they talk to other people, they act like they don't know my issue or my problem, or they act like it's more of an issue than what it is. I currently do not have a beef with Sammy. Am I distant from her? Am I away from her as far as like a friendship? Or we never were friends in the first place, but we were like cordial or cool, whatever. But I have not gotten into a beef with Sammy. Who has seen me really beefing with Sammy? Have I did commentary on her and responded to things or said things I didn't like? Yes, but have I really went to a beef? No. So with that being said, I don't care that she's friends with Roddy Root. And to be honest, a lot of people in the sector, a lot of y'all are people that flip-flop. Y'all are cool with someone one day, and then the next day y'all are enemies. Then you're cool with the person, then enemies, then cool with enemies. I don't really take a lot of you seriously. And that's your choice, because a lot of you like to give people chances. Oh, y'all are so sweet. And sometimes I'm sweet too. But a lot of y'all like give people chances, and y'all do the back and forth thing. So I don't really take a lot of stuff seriously in this sector as far as who's cool with who and who's cool, because to me, it's fleeting. Today, y'all are going to be cool. And then tomorrow, y'all are going to be ops. And then it's going to keep on flip-flopping back and forth and back and forth. And then from one day to the next, I don't know who's cool with who. I don't know. Okay. So what she's saying is that at one time when she was being dragged by Roddy Root, I think Barry Snaky and other people like calling her job and doing all kind of things to her, that I was, I guess, trying to help her or looking out for her or whatever. And I guess she felt like once she saw hanging out with Roddy Root, I didn't like that. Now, did I think it was dumb because I felt like Roddy was going to turn on her and drag her again? Yes. And guess what? It did happen. Roddy Root kept telling Sammy that I was going to comfort her, but guess what? It turns out that Roddy Root actually came for Sammy again, herself, yet again. She was the one that actually came for her. Okay. My thing with Sammy is that around the time Roddy Root, it's not the fact that she was hanging out with Roddy Root. It's just that there was a time with Cat Medusa. So Cat Medusa had her niece. Her niece came on here, right? And when her niece came on here to tell her story, Sammy was the channel that she was on. She was on that Sammy's channel. And then she also came to my channel. Now, when Tamaya was on Sammy's channel, she felt attacked. She felt that Sammy was rude and she didn't like how she was treated over there. Okay. Once she came to my channel, I gave her open space and she was able to talk and speak her mind, and she wasn't attacked. Okay. Sammy then started to insinuate or imply that this was some sort of plot or some sort of setup or some sort of scheme or somebody trying to get her or some sort of whatever. She started to have attitude towards me and insinuate and imply things about me because she was jealous, to be honest, in my opinion, jealous because my show with the niece turned out better than hers. And the niece was complimenting me on how I handle things compared to her. And she didn't like the backlash. At first, she was happy about how she was handling these. When she went on Rat Hole and they were like giving her compliments about how she handled the knees and how she went after the knees. But when I went live and everyone else went live to talk about it, she got negative reviews. Sammy got backlash from subscribers. They didn't like how she had treated Denise. So what happened then was Sammy, instead of coming at me herself and saying, fuck you, Dani, she was being a little shady, but she didn't really want to come at me directly herself. So she started to go on Rat Hole a lot more. And then she would try to let Roddy Root attack me for her. Like, girl, please stop. She started hiding behind Roddy Root. Roddy Root was saying things and lying and making up things. And she would be just sitting there like, she she'll be on the panel with Ryder Root, and she'll be like co-signing what Ryder Root is saying. I'm like, Ryder Root might be the mouthpiece, but bitch, you're there co-signing it. And then she'll be cheering on, like, she apologized to the, what was weird is that she apologized to how she treated Denise, but then she would still be attacking Denise. I'm like, if you apologize for how you treated Denise, why are you still going to podcasts and other places where she's been attacking, co-signing, like, oh, I like this, and liking things that are, you know. So Ryder Root was saying things, and she was like, oh, well, you want me to defend you against Ryder Root? I'm like, if somebody is telling you something and you know it's a lie, you know it's not true, or we have certain discussions and you are not correcting it, you are okay with the lie, or you're okay with what's being said. And that's fine. Look, if you want Ryder Root to fight your battles, then so be it, but that's not play games. So I got away from her because I realized she was trying to use Ryder Root to fight her battles with me. Okay. So that's why I stepped away from her. Okay. And people do that all the time, by the way. If they have an issue with me, they go on Rat Hole and they hide behind Ryder Root. They're hiding her chat, trying to get her, you know, so she takes on their battle to fight me, and they go to her chat and cheer her on to go on a panel. And when they're on a panel with her and she's talking hella cash money shit, they're like, yeah, they're co-signing or agreeing or nodding or going along with it. I'm like, just take your game somewhere else, okay? So that's what happened with me and Sammy. Well, one of the things, okay? To where I distance myself. Now, let's be clear. When I say distance myself, doesn't mean I hate her or I am beefing with her, because last time I checked, I'm not calling her a nickname. Everyone in the sector knows that if I'm beefing with you and we really have a beef, I will call you a nickname. And I have not called her a nickname. Now, did I throw some shade at her edges and stuff doing one video? Yes. But did I actually nickname her something, which is my staple or my whole thing? When I'm beefing with someone, I will give them a nickname. So I have not done that. So we're not at that stage where we're beefing. Okay. Now other people am I beefing with? Yes, but not her. So anyway, let's go ahead and continue some more.
Go round. Dani, you know, we became cool, you know, and
okay, so let me go back a little bit. At the time when people were trying to, you know, take her channel down through copyrights, I was helping her during that time period. As far as people trying to take her channel and little things like that. Okay. Yeah. And then, as I said before, there was a whole thing where I tried to truce her and Nomad. That truce didn't last, as y'all can see. Well, it lasted for a little while, but then now it's off, of course. Hold on.
Don't think that she appreciated that, you know, I moved forward with Trees after what happened.
And let me tell you, and it wasn't that long, right after the whole Tamaya and Denise thing, it wasn't that long after that Ryder Root came for Sammy again. And the reason she came for Sammy is because Sammy wasn't doing exactly what Ryder Root wanted. Now, was Sammy going over to Station Head to let Ryder Root fight her battles and to attack me through Ryder Root? Yes. But when Sammy was on Station Head, she was one person, but when she went back to her YouTube channel, she was a different person. So on YouTube, she didn't go into a full throttle beef. Like, she didn't give we didn't get into a full beef. And that's what Ryder Root wanted. She wanted a full beef. And the reason Ryder Root wanted a full beef is because she really, to be honest, at that time, she did not really like Sammy. And she wanted me to dock Sammy and come after Sammy. She wanted us to beef. I didn't fall for the game. And now I will say Sammy didn't go into a full beef either, so it didn't work. So since it didn't work, then Ryder Root has to step in and do the beef herself. So that's when she started attacking Sammy again, calling her I forgot that one guy's name. She started attacking Sammy again. And when she attacks Sammy, she goes after her Sammy and her kid. Okay. So again, that's just another story yet again where somebody runs to Ryder Root. She says Dani gonna attack them, and then Ryder Root ends up being the one that that attacks them. Okay, hold on.
I don't listen. It be like that, y'all will see. It's like people come and they go when this type of setting. But I don't have a problem with her, and I think she's cool lately, but she may not like me. I don't know.
Okay, so you're saying Dani turned on you due to your cordial relationship with Trees, and that's it? Like, there wasn't...
That's some dumbass shit. Do y'all know that throughout time, people have been cool with Ryder Root, and I have not went after the person or did anything. I go after people based on what I have an issue with, okay? And it's so interesting that if I do commentary, people consider that going after someone. Like, it's like, say, oh my gosh, she did commentary. I do commentary on Tamaya, Denise, and Kat Medusa, and her part in and Sammy. And then that's like, oh my gosh, she's really coming for you. I don't really consider that a beef. If you consider that like a full come on beef, girl, me and you have not beef. I can name people on here that I really have beef with, and we really have beef. But me and you had commentary for commentary. Yeah, that's not it. Child, a mess.
Anything else besides that happened?
That's what she felt like. Because when I started being cordial with Trees again, Trees kept, bringing Dani up and things like that, and it was kind of putting me in a rough spot. Because I'm like, hold on, baby, hold on. So I wasn't engaging in it, but Trees was, saying that, oh, she's gonna start striking my video.
So right here, let me pause. She says that when she was going over the rat hole, that Ryder Root would put her in a rough spot. What do you call a rough spot? What do you call someone putting you in a rough spot, Sammy? Do y'all see what I'm saying? And you say you were not engaging in it. If she's putting you in a rough spot, that means you felt torn. You felt torn. There was conflicting things. There were things that made you feel like this is rough. You didn't say sweet spot or nice spot or mutual spot or, cordial spot. You said rough spot. So is it true that I had an issue with you and Ryder Root, or maybe Ryder Root is the one that had the issue between you and me? Because you said that Ryder Root was putting you in a rough spot. You didn't say I was putting you in a rough spot. You said Ryder Root was putting you in a rough spot. So you have to ask yourself, why was Ryder Root putting you in the rough spot? You see what I'm saying? Because she was the one trying to stir up trouble, cause issues, and try to weaponize you against me and to attack me for you, to stir up drama and beef. And that's why you felt like you were in a rough spot. Okay. And then you say that she was saying things, you know how Ryder Root is, she was saying things, but you were not trying to engage. And what was she saying? If she was saying things that were nice or just cordial or mutual, and she wasn't trying to weaponize anyone, you would engage, right? But if you felt that you had to disengage from what Ryder Root was saying, okay, what's the opposite of engaging with Ryder Root? Is disengaging. So whatever she was saying about me and what she was trying to say to you about me, you felt like you had to disengage from it, and you're in a rough spot. And Ryder Root does that. She tries to put people in a rough spot to make people choose sides, make people turn on people, to make people feel like they have to engage into attacking someone else. But you also had every right to speak up and say certain things were not true, especially if you knew they were true. Knew they were not true. Also, you have the right to not go over there and be co-signing things. And you said you weren't engaging, but you were engaging. You were, every time she was talking about me and negative things, you were over there co-signing, and sometimes you would click her link and be agreeing with things like, yeah, you right. Yeah, you right. You were co-signing things about it. Was, I can't remember exactly what Roderick was saying, but you were agreeing. Y'all remember that she went on her panel and she was agreeing, like, yeah, you right. Yeah, you right. Yeah, you right. It was about me. I'm like, okay, that's how you feel. Chrissy T says Sammy has never liked Dani. Let me say this. I think that Sammy is on here, just like she said before, for business. It's a business. She says it all the time, it's a business. There are some content creators that are just on here as a business. They run their YouTube channel as a business. They're not here to make friends. They're not here to be like besties with anybody or cool with anybody, for real, for real. All they think about is how they can get to the dollar and the Benjamins and make money, because they see this as a business, to network, to meet people, to work together, collaborations. Is all about money and just a business. And to be honest, will I say there's something wrong with that? I will say this: if you want to treat your channel as a business, just make sure you know who you're dealing with. You know, if you know someone says, there's no friends on YouTube, you can't make friends on YouTube, I'm not here to make no friends, then don't try to be friends with that person. You know where that person stands. They're not here for friendship. They're only here for business. So you don't take that person seriously. So I don't really take her seriously, to be honest. I feel like her and some other people are just here for business, to get a click and a view, to get their numbers up, and they don't care who they have to work with. Even people that have dragged them, people that have mistreated them, people that have doxed them, try to get them fired. They don't care about even linking up with those people or reuniting with those person or collaborating with those people, because they feel like they just want to make money and they don't really. So with that being said, that's how I feel like she is. Okay, so even if you roast and dox her today, she'll still work with you tomorrow to collaborate on a project if she feels like that's gonna make her money. So she's business motivated, and there's a lot of people like that. On the other hand, I would say all money ain't good money. All money ain't good money. You know, I don't want to collaborate with people just to make money if I don't feel right about the person or the situation or whatever. I'd rather just keep my distance. Okay, but some people don't have that kind of mindset. They have is collaborations. Because I remember before she said, now that she's cool with Ryder Root again, she can use Ryder Root's content. She can use her station heads, her podcast for her content. So she saw it as a way of opening more doors for more content, and not just, just linking back with someone. So from that business mindset, I can kind of see how she operates. Okay. Yeah. See, I'm not going to be cool with Ryder Root just so I can use her rat hole content. And then the bitch complains about me using it. And then it wasn't even the other day, when she was playing my content. You know how I interview her daughter? She played some of my content. You see what I'm saying? Like, you just played my content the other day on your rat hole of me interviewing your daughter. But Lord forbid and God forbid if I use your content, like, oh, the robot using my content and nobody used my content. Very hypocritical. Okay. And the reason I do that to her is because she's hypocritical towards me. So then it goes back and forth, So anyways, shout out to Yvonne. Says, thank you so much for gifting membership. So you are gifted a membership. Please say thank you for the gifted membership. Again, please say thank you for the gifted membership. And put some hearts in the chat to show love to her for her generosity of getting memberships. And also, I got something to say about the Ryder Root daughter thing too. I have to remind myself that that's another topic I need to touch on. Hold on.
And things like that. And Dani felt like I should have reached out to her if I felt that was true, or she thought I was believing it, and I just,
No, you keep on saying I thought you were believing it. You were co-signing. You were in Rider Root Station Head. You were engaging. You were co-signing. You actually hit her panel agreeing with shit. You did. Please stop. Okay, just admit it. Some of y'all don't want to fight your own battles. Y'all don't want to fight your own battle. So y'all go over the rat hole so y'all can get Rider Root to windmill for you and fight for you. And sometimes you don't tell Rider Root to do it. She wants to do it herself so she can have an excuse to come at me. Okay? Yeah, so it's just a game. Okay, and a lot of y'all keep falling for it. You run over there so you could have her attack me. What can she do to me anyway? I'll wait. I'm still waiting for Rider Root to do something to me. So I don't know why y'all run over there, because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, Rider Root is going to attack you, not me. And so after this whole thing, Rider Root did end up attacking Sammy yet again. And then she was like, she left YouTube and now she's back again. Okay.
I knew what it was, and I was like, nah, I don't think anything. That's why I didn't reach out to you. Like, I'm not. It is what it is. That's what she's saying. You know what
So listen, if I was in your inbox, and I said I'm not going to strike your videos, and you already knew that I gave you permission to use my videos, and I wasn't going to strike your videos. If Rider Root is saying to you, Dani going to strike your videos, and and you're like, yeah, you're right, and you're like just sitting there and you're on her panel, just like not saying nothing, that's weird. You could have said, no, she ain't gonna do that, or we already had a conversation, she's not gonna do that. But you wanted everyone to believe that I was gonna start striking your videos and going after you. All the way up until this day, I have not struck any of your videos. I went to take any of your videos. Even with IO, I wasn't planning on going after her videos either, like of my content or whatever. But for you, I've never struck any of your videos. I went after your channel, and I told you I was not going to. So when Rider Root kept on saying it, you could have said, you know, she gave me permission to use her videos, and she wasn't striking none of my videos, and she already told me even recently that she wasn't going to do it. But you wanted people to believe the worst of the worst, even though you knew it wasn't true. Okay.
I'm saying? So I think it was just a misunderstanding, honestly. But you know, she may not really like me for real though. You'll notice, like, sometimes, you know, people, I don't know how genuine people really be. You know
how genuine people are. Let's be honest here. And I bet you if Sammy goes into her studio and her analytics, the most money you ever made, let's be honest and let's be clear, I bet the most money you've made, because the one time you was bragging about your YouTube check was a time when you were saying, Dani. You was like my author show. You were the Dani author show, because every time I went live or I did anything, or you were like the Dani author show. I was your content like all the time. And that's probably when you got your biggest check. So you were benefiting off of, you know, proximity to me. And it all started, your channel was, let's be honest here, your channel was dying out. It was dying out. And then I did an interview on your channel. And once I did the interview, it resuscitated and revived your channel. And then after I did the interview, you started saying Dani all day and night, and that brought views to your channel. Okay. And prove me wrong, because I haven't heard you say nothing about a good YouTube check since that time period. And to be honest, a lot of people profit off of me and benefit off of me. That's what they do, use me as their content. Okay, and that's why some people actually go live and defame me and lie on me just to have a content about me is dumb. Okay, it's a money game. Shout out to Lisa Taylor. Thank you so much for getting memberships. If you are getting the membership from Lisa, please say thank you for the get the membership. Again, please say thank you for the get the membership. Also, please put some hearts in the chat to show love to Lisa for her generosity of getting memberships. Yes, yeah, put some hearts, y'all, please. So yeah, Archie said, yeah, that's motion. Yeah, she already knows that. Now, what I will say about Sammy, because I will just, I'm not gonna be 100% like, I'm just gonna be truthful. One thing I will say about Sammy is that even after she realized she made probably the most money off of just saying Danny all day and night, she did not continue the behavior once we were not really cool and collaborating. Some people go negative, they go rogue and they go negative and they start just 24/7 a Danny hate train trying to smear my name and cloud chase and be vindictive and nasty and make up lies, just 100%. So I will say Sammy did move to other content. She did not become one of those stalker types that's like, oh my gosh, I can make money off of this person, so let me become obsessed. So I will say that she didn't turn into that type of person. Okay, so I will say that. Hold on.
So that's why I'm just like, it's okay. It's okay. I don't know how real it was for real. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I mean that's fair. But what content creators do you at this point have a good relationship with? Like what other content creators?
So right here, Night Charm says I found Ryder Root through Danny. Let her tell it. Everybody found me through her. Like she's the big dog. She's the one that gave me clout. If y'all know your day ones, Ryder Root got her start. Like she was like, oh wait, she was cloud chasing off of Tasha K. Cloud chasing off of Tasha K is how she got her start. And then she was like a Tasha K fan club president. Okay. And then when Tasha K wasn't really promoting her product or her business how she wanted to, she turned on Tasha K. She runs off of money and she gets moved by money. Once she was into this sector around 2021, I saw her channel. She was like an avatar. She was just talking and just like, she was talking about all about the tea stuff and sometimes like she would be regular and then other times she would go off the deep end. It was kind of like a weird thing. I'm like, oh, wait, this person gets a little unhinged. It'd be like sporadically something a little off. And I felt like now I see that she was holding back that side, that little sporadic thing that I seen that was rotted. It was actually her true self, but she just was hiding it more. I know Sue was gonna say, no, it's been there. So anyways, she started to come to my videos, every video, and leave messages under my video saying, I'm going live after you. I'm going live after you. I'm going live. I'm gonna report on this. I'm gonna report on this. She would even come to my live show and say, I'm going live after this. And at the time, I wanted to get the message out about this was a sham investigation and shit like that. So I wanted the word to spread, word of mouth. So I was okay with people, reporting on it and getting this out. That's a sham investigation. So, so with that being said, I let the promotion go. And also I was new, so I didn't really understand about 100% people clout chasing and trying to, like I knew she was trying to get people to go to her show, but I didn't really understand fully about people being disrespectful, promoting themselves and your show is disrespectful. Now I would not allow that. Okay. So after that, after a while of her doing that, it became a thing that after I would go live, she would go live immediately after me before the dust can even settle, and she would do an after show just talking about my video, playing my content, burping and farting, playing it like as a watch party, not really, whatever. And then over time, that's what it was. She was like a Danny fan saying Danny, 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 Danny. And then a little while later, it was Sean came into the picture as far as me. Like I wasn't like interacting with Sean up until a certain point because so then she started to do the same fan stand thing with Sean. Okay. And then it was like Station Head. Sean would talk about things on Station Head. I would go on Station Head. I didn't go on Station Head at first. And, it became a thing to where Ryder Root would, every time I go live, no matter what I talk about, no matter what I discuss, she would be my author show. So she built her channel off of me. So if she talks to the new people, she'll say, "Oh, Danny, I grew Danny, I made Danny." No, you did not. You cloud chase off of me. You rolled my coattails. You played my videos all day and night. You barely gave any commentary on it. You rolled me to the top. And then she did have a channel at one time, 6,000 something subscribers, from riding my coattails and riding my wave. Yeah. So yeah, hold on. And right now she'll go live and she'll say that she's the one that added a T to everything, that she's the one that started saying hunty furs or saying this or saying that. No, everyone knows that if you were here, I came on here, I started adding a T to everything and doing and saying certain things. And she was the one copying me. She became a fan of me and Sean, and all she did was praise me and Sean. Danny got the receipts. Danny, Sean, Sean. Okay.
Benjamin.
Besides the obvious, right? Like who are we talking about? And me, because I got a problem with you. Always good money in the zone.
Yes.
But who else could we say?
And you. Paige Shots, that's my homegirl. We met here on the app and we support each other.
See, I won't even go through the list and tell people I'm really cool with, because people will target those people because they are just weird. If I have friends, it's a conspiracy or some sort of crime. If they have friends, it's just called friends. Okay. And by the way, let me tell y'all something. It's 2026 and things have changed. For all you conspiracy people, you have to understand that I don't really care about things that y'all say. Some of y'all are weird. For those people that think, oh my gosh, she's linked to Tasha K. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm linked to Tasha K. Tasha K, if you're out there, hire me. So we can definitely 100% be linked, so I can put it on my channel. I work for Tasha K. If you for Jay-Z, Beyonce, hire me. I want to put it in my bio that I work for y'all. Okay, that's how much I give a fuck. Because if those bitches hire me, I've worked for them. And guess what? If those people were to hire y'all, because some of y'all have been a mod for those people, some of you have kissed a person's ass, but some of y'all have been Tasha K fans. And some of y'all have modded for her, and some of y'all have praised other people as well, including myself. You're flip-floppers and fake and phony, okay? And if and some of you have recently asked Tasha K to interview her. Y'all want to interview Tasha K. And I will be going live on my main channel because Jag is so annoying. Press 1. I'm going to be talking about Jag tomorrow on my main channel. Jag do y'all remember the live? I gotta find it. Jag was begging Tasha K for an interview. I remember it was like a live, I think OKP's live. I gotta find OKP's video. Jag was begging when she was in jail for Tasha K to interview her because she needed money. So she is so fucking fake. So a lot of y'all want to be around Tasha K. Now I know Tasha K got her financial difficulties with the whole Cardi B situation, y'all. I'm saying out of that. However, the point is a lot of y'all want proximity to Tasha K. Y'all worship Tasha K. Y'all were fans, have begged for interviews, have wanted to be around her, begged for a wrench, have made videos about her that's positive. Y'all are stupid. Okay. And then so ultimately 2026, people need to understand times have changed, and a lot of dumb shit y'all did before it's not flying no more. You're looking stupid. Okay, that's all I can say. Hold on.
She's beautiful. She's recently divorced and single. And I shared her content. That's how Nomad's familiar with her. And I see he be in her comments and stuff, which is cool. But yeah, I don't know. Let me see, who else? See, some of these content creators not like, the sector content. Like these, it's like this sector really wants to know people. Like they really want to get involved with you. You know what I'm saying? I like content creators that can collab and kind of, move on. you know, like when I did the sit down, it's like, okay, this is a moment, and then let's, move on. Like
Yeah, the sit down
I
with
don't
Danny,
know.
or or are we talking about another sit down?
All of them, just in
Oh,
general.
okay.
Um, you know.
So I guess the phantom person has been around, I guess, to see a sit down with Sammy. Now, I will say this again for the people that don't know. Sammy had been asked me for a sit down a while back when she was actually doing those sit downs. And I had said no because her style was where people were coming to her show and she would ask them questions about their personal life and their upbringing and things like that. And I'm like, I don't give my business out like that. So I didn't see the point of me doing the sit down because I'm not gonna be able to offer her the same type of interview that she has established or she has shown that the same formatting and style of interview. I'm not gonna be personal like that, so I don't see the point. So that's why I declined. Okay. And then later, someone else had asked me for an interview. And when that person asked me for an interview, I was going to actually say yes, but then I thought about, oh shit, I had already said no to Sammy a long time ago. And that's gonna look weird for me to skip over her when I had already, if I do an interview with someone else. So I went ahead and reached out and I said, I'll go ahead and do it, but just send me the questions ahead of time. Because I'm not going to waste your time. Send me the questions ahead of time, because if you just start throwing stuff out of left field and you getting too personal, I'm going to be like, girl, I ain't telling you my fucking business, okay? This is a messy black tea sector. I ain't telling you shit that's personal. Because now I understand people want things to be heard and said so it can be relatable, but in this sector, whatever you say can and will be used against you. People are not trying to look for you to be relatable. People are looking for things to weaponize against you and use against you in a beef and a war. I've heard people try to be sentimental and share personal things about themselves to seem more, human and down to earth and try to relate to the audience and be more open. And then only for people to attack them, their family, and that situation, that health situation, that child's disability, or other things in the beef. So in one situation, in one setting, you felt safe enough to share it. But now outside of that setting, your enemies and ops are not going to weaponize your most intimate moments for content. So I choose not to overshare. Okay. Now some people choose to, but I choose not to. Okay. Yeah. So anyways, with that being said, I went ahead and did, a sit down with her and just had a regular conversation. Lewis says, I'm noticing. Yeah. And I get it. And to be honest, it's good to have, shows where people can be open and honest about certain things. I just don't feel like this sector and this space is safe enough for it. The only time I would say that if it's already here. So if like for the Shamaya situation, her situation and her story was already in this sector. It was already in this space. It was already being discussed. So for me to talk about it is me just open in the same space that it's already in, is to clear the air and allow her a safe space to open up and share in this space that it's already in. But I want really just go outside of this sector and bring someone completely new and innocent into this space to share. Because even Quiet Storm's daughter, I was like, some things that she wanted to share, and I was like, I would not share that or put that out, because that's going too far into your personal life. And this is about Quiet Storm and his actions, and there's no need for you to prove this or show this or open yourself up beyond what you have already done in this space, in this sector. So there are some things that she said and talked about that I said, nah, but we're not going to put that out. It's not for this space. Okay. Anyway, shout out to Everything isn't content, let me say. Anyways, shout out to Live More. Thank you so much for getting memberships. You would get to the membership. Please say thank you for the get the membership. And also, please put some hearts in the chat. I know y'all did already, but some of y'all, please wake up. Put some hearts in the chat to show love to her for her generosity of get the memberships. Y'all, put some hearts in the chat. And everybody else, remember, support my channel for free just by hitting the like button. So yeah, I actually would love to have like I did a ladies panel before where we talked about occupations and careers and education and things, and like betterment as far as financial stability and educational attainment, and career things we talked about. But I wouldn't want it in this space right here. In this space, people have, obviously, because I've been in a lot of Beast and Hunger Games, the negativity will follow me, and I'm not going to be stupid with that. And sometimes when negativity follows me, people will attack other people. If they can't get to me, then they'll attack other people that they feel they can get to. So I have to be careful with my platform and who I allow and what I allow them to share for their protection from people trying to target them because for me. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was a great panel. And I tried to make sure everyone stay just stay general and specific and not got too personal, because I didn't want any of that. But to be honest, we need to have another one. We need to have another ladies panel with talking about careers and education and things as well. That's something I need to plan again, because that was great. Also, I liked another one I did before. I think we had a panel of people that came up to talk about Graves' disease. And that was at a time when TJ was saying that she had Graves' disease, and people hit my panel. So I actually do like panels where there's discussions as well, but I just want to make sure it's informational, but at the same time, people are still being protected as well. Okay. So anyways, let me go ahead and look at another video. So another topic I want to talk about is,
yeah, I think some people kind of use this as a place to, really hang out and socialize. And, for me, I don't really see it that way. Like I just want to be in the bushes and support. But like I said, when I do drop down, like I was just in the chat chilling, and all of a sudden it's like, Sammy this, Sammy that. And I'm like, who are you? Like, what are you talking about? So it's just, yeah.
Yeah, because I was around for the Dani situation. Like, I know, like, what happened there. Kind of, I was, like, I know you did an interview with her, and then something happened after that caused the fallout. Now, the people in the chat saying you're not being truthful about it, I don't know what happened exactly, but I just know there was an interview, y'all were cool, and then something happened where y'all became enemigos.
I'm lying about every connection I've had, apparently. But anyway, once I know that somebody don't rock with me like that, I really don't listen to them. I heard the first show she did where she had officially said she wasn't supporting me any longer.
Oh, I think I remember. I think I said something like "fuck Sammy" or something. What did I say something like "fuck Sammy"? I can't remember. I think I said something on lines of "fuck Sammy." I can't remember, but I think that's hot. Hilarious. Now, if y'all want me to be 100% honest as well, outside of the Ryder Root situation, I really don't like how she handled the Tamaya situation and how she was trying to insinuate or imply there was some sort of plot or like some sort of plot against her or some sort of scheme or setup, and that was a part of some sort of setup or something. I'm like, girl, you didn't handle the show right or properly, and now you want to take your mishandling of the situation and how you attacked her as well. You want to take your anger out on me because your show sucked. Like, you thought it was a hit, you thought you did your big one, and you was happy when they was giving you kudos on Rat Hole, and then once you realized the audience wasn't fucking with it, you were getting backlash. The niece didn't like it. The niece wrote you that she didn't like how she was treated. instead of taking any accountability for it, you started to be nasty towards me. Like, bitch, what the fuck I got to do with how you handle the situation? How is it my fault that you didn't handle the situation right, properly? How she felt mistreated on the platform? How you handle it? How's that got, so she was taking it out on me. There was zero accountability for her, and then attacking me. Like, what did I do wrong besides offer a place to speak more freely and openly? So I don't like that lack of accountability, and then the deflection, and then the shifting to blame me for your outcome. My show, I'm only responsible for how my show works and runs. I'm not responsible for how you run your channel, your platform. You had the same opportunity I had. The niece came on your channel. You could have dropped everybody and just had her up there by yourself and had the same opportunity as me. You squandered and blew your opportunity. And then when I was presented with the opportunity, I'm the one that actually handled it correctly. So it's not my fault. You were inappropriate and unprofessional, and I wasn't. Sucks to you. Okay. Now, what you can do is you can learn from the situation and grow from the situation. Make sure the situation doesn't happen again. But what you're not going to do is sit around and try to blame me for how you mishandled that situation and your unprofessionalism in that situation. You're not gonna blame me for that, okay? Maybe from now on, if there is a topic where it's sensitive and it's involving essay and you don't know how to handle the situation, maybe you should step aside and let someone else handle the situation that you can't handle, because maybe, it ain't for you. And if you do mishandle it, you have to understand that there will be consequences, and the consequences will be, if people in the audience don't like how you handle it, they're gonna leave negative feedback. And that negative feedback, guess what? That's your fault. That has nothing to do with me. So once she started getting negative feedback, she started to, she's the one that started to turn against me. Let's be clear. She turned against me because she started saying that she was set up and it was all a play, and how to at least know me, blah, blah, blah.
So I heard, and then that, I just was like, okay, it's clearly a misunderstanding, but she had already made her mind up that she was done with me. So I'm the type of person, I'm not about to fight with you to like me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, then, okay, we got it. I won't mention you. And if you want to, drag me or whatever you want to do that make you feel better, cool, no problem. That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? I ain't holding on to nobody. She don't gotta hold on to me. It was cool. I think she's good at what she does. And I don't agree with everything. I've always said that. I don't got no smoke for these people. They cool, they good.
Well, y'all said Sammy lying in the chat. I'm seeing that, but I'm not hearing nobody hit the link and say what the lie is exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm just hearing both sides. That's all, y'all.
Yeah, well, essentially, she's minimizing all the stuff that was going on at the time. She only says that I'm mad at her and I turned on her because she's hanging out with Ryder Root. Don't y'all hate that? You can tell someone a million things that you find highly annoying and bothersome in your issues, and they will still say something completely off mark, like, oh, you were only turned on me because I was hanging out with Ryder Root. What? Can you that's how you minimize the situation to that?
I'm waiting on Nomad to hit the link. We'll promote this till he get here, because I want to hear the real shit. I think that gonna blow past this shit that y'all talk about where it went wrong at. I want to know where it went wrong at. Y'all hit that like, man. We need 40 more subs. It finna get real intense around here.
Now let's get into some other things as well. So what's interesting to me is Goodford. Where is Goodford? Oh, Lord have mercy. Goodford. Do y'all remember a time when Goodford was saying that Rich was someone that was her king? She kept saying, he's my king. And she was trying to collaborate with Rich. She was trying to be friends with him and all this. She was. And he had already made a threat that he was going to call CPS on her and her child, right? And now, guess what happened now? Yet again, Rich has went live dragging her and her child yet again. That bitch is so annoying. Goodford is so annoying. She's always talking about some women empowerment and not letting, not letting men or other people, drag people down or, disrespect someone and their kid and things like that and not tolerating it. And the thing is, there's No Nuts. No Nuts is always in her chat, always around her, and she calls him a king as well. He is someone that dragged her and her child. He made fun of her child who has special needs, that's nonverbal, and he made up lies about her. So he dragged her and her child, and she still calls him a king. So how can you get mad at Rich for what Rich was saying yesterday? Yes, it was more discussing involved than No Nuts, but ultimately they both did the same thing. They both dragged you and your child. So you can't be like, oh, Rich this and Rich that, when No Nuts did the same behavior. So it's fake outrage. And you have also talked about cheering because you talked about Ryder Ruth's kid. You forgot, you talked about disabilities and you talked about Ryder Ruth's kid. It's fake outrage. And yes, fake empowerment. It's fake women's empowerment and fake outrage. So I don't want to. Now, was Rich wrong for how far involved he went attacking you and your minor son that's nonverbal autistic? Yes. And do you have the right to be upset and go live like he's wrong and he went too far and he this and that? Yes. But why are you still hanging around No Nuts? No Nuts did the same behavior. So your outrage is fake. It's fake. Also, when Rich was going at Sean and Sean's kids, guess what? When Rich was going at Sean and Sean's kids, he went too far then, and you were calling him a king because you don't like Sean. So you were happy that Rich was going for Sean and his kids. So when Rich was saying all this stuff about Sean and his kids and going low and gutter, you were cheering it on and saying he's a king, and you were trying to collaborate and team up with him and be besties with him. Go bestie, that's my bestie. And you was like, oh, my king. And you were trying to get Rich to leave Ryder Root to go with you and hang out with you and be your bestie because you wanted to team up with Rich to go against Sean Davy Way. You did. So you wanted to team up with him, Rich, to go after Sean Davy Way when Rich was going too far and too low about Sean and his kids and doing all kind of things and talking about calling CPS and this or that. You were down for it, you were with it, and you were saying king, like you were king and praising him. And you do the same thing with No Nuts. I got a feeling, and I have a feeling that she likes to have, she always talking about the gays and this or that. She likes to have a male counterpart or a male partner. She likes to have like a male that she's teamed up with to go at other people. She does. So for No Nut, she likes No Nuts because she can team up with him to go at AT2, and she was trying to team up with Rich to go against Sean Davy Way. Okay, that's what she was doing. So when I'm listening to Goodford complain about people dragging her and her minor son and how wrong it is to bring kids into the picture, I'm like, Goodford, you forgot you drag baby trees. Now, do I understand? Yes. Do I agree? No. And let me say this. Riding Rude was dragging Goodford's son and saying all kind of nasty and vile things about her autistic, nonverbal son. So Goodford got upset and drunk as well. And she went live, and that was the first time I heard her go low. But she went low that day, and she attacked baby trees because tit for tat. Like, you attack my child, and Mama Bear coming out now, and she attacked baby trees back. And that was the first time I heard her like go at baby trees. But when I say she went at baby trees, I'm saying that she went at baby trees and she actually bullied the minor. So, girl, please don't get on here, get on your high horse talking about kids to be off limits when I've heard you drag kids yourself and baby trees at that. So at this time, I hate to say this and I hate to be this person, but both of y'all drag kids and both of y'all have dragged each other's kids. It's just that Roderick has done it worse and Roderick has done it more. But let's be clear, y'all both have done it to each other. So when I have two people doing the same thing to each other, it kind of cancels things out. It cancels it out. I see two bitches complaining about the same behavior they do. I see her complaining about Rich. I see her complaining about what Rich is doing to her and her minor son. And then, and then she's cozying up to No Nuts and chatting with No Nuts, who has done the same thing as Rich, going on his platform, dragging her and her son. It's fake. So if it made you upset with one person, why didn't you make it upset with the next person? Okay. You love your son so much and no one should be bullying him, but then you're teamed up with No Nuts who dragged your son for filth. Okay. Make it make sense. So anyway, so now I want to say this. When it comes to Goodford and Roderick Root, normally they are not on the same panel together. They are Roderick Root is on Rat Hole talking her shit, and Goodford is on her channel talking her shit. Now, with both on the same panel on War Off and who actually on the Rah session, who actually won? Let me put up a poll. Who do you think actually won? Goodford, Roderick Root, or nobody? Let's put up a poll to decide. Or, Now, I will say this. Rich is going to come on later, and I'm going to turn it off because he goes too far. But I will say this. Rich, you are a cheater when it comes to the Rah session. And people can say whatever they want to, but it's true. You have your megaphone, and you're getting all into the microphone to scream into your megaphone and to overpower and outshadow other people's devices and microphones. That's cheating. And it's cheating. Okay, no, it's not. It's like someone standing outside. Okay, hold on a second. I kicked myself out. Okay, hold on. But yeah, it's kind of like someone standing outside and one person has a megaphone and the other person is just using their mouth. the person with the megaphone is going to be heard, and the person that does just with their regular vocal cords is not, is going to be overshadowed and drowned out. Okay. So, and with that being said, that's not, I don't consider that fair. If there's a rah-rah session, it's only fair if everybody has the same volume level. When people don't have the same level of volume, it's not going to be fair, because most people are going to hear the loudest person and not the person that's actually so I don't go by who's the loudest, because that's not always going to be who reads the best, because anyone can just get a megaphone and start screaming. They're going to be the loudest. Okay. Hold on a second. So I noticed that when he's beefing with people, he'll be with his regular microphone, but then once he starts getting into like he'll start screaming through a megaphone kind of thing later. Okay. So anyways, let's go ahead and see some of these war-offs of people beefing with each other. Oh, so Stacey B is back, child. As well. Now, one thing I want to say about Goodford as well is I think Goodford likes Nomad because she also calls him a king. And the fact that Nomad is the one that he offered $3,000 worth of equipment to Sammy. And so I feel like she probably, I just think that, you know, Goodford actually likes Nomad. I do. And for him to offer, you know, stuff to help Sammy's channel, who she really doesn't really fuck with. I don't know how she went over there anyways, acting like she really cares about Sammy or likes Sammy. Now, let me tell y'all something. Sammy does not want to be saved. A lot of y'all are acting like y'all have to go over there to save her because she's like a black woman. Y'all feel like she's being disrespected by Ben. And to be honest, Ben ain't really defending her. He don't really like her like that. Ben is trying to grow his channel and get his numbers up. Okay. And so is she. But I think that she likes Ben more than Ben likes her. That's for Sammy, right? But I do feel like Goodford likes Nomad, and Nomad, she wanted to kind of defend Nomad in my opinion. And also because Nomad was trying to offer Sammy equipment and work with Sammy. Okay. So anyways, her drunk ass, you know, wanted Ben to come to her channel. Now, to be honest, I didn't watch her full live to know the full rundown. But she was pretty much begging Ben to come to her channel. And Ben and Zoo to come to her channel, hit her link. I don't think they went over there to hit her link. So when Ben went live, she went for her drunk ass to Ben's channel to get some attention. But I do believe that one thing that kind of probably got her upset, it was that Nomad offered to buy Sammy equipment and other things, and Goodford likes Nomad, and I do feel like she wants to defend him and things like that. But let me say this about the Sammy thing before I play this. Y'all need to stop trying to save Sammy. Sammy does not want to be saved. Sammy likes what's happening as far as the attention she's getting. This is the most attention she's gotten since she stopped screaming my name. Okay, this is most attention she's gotten. Her numbers are going up. Her views feel like her views are going up. She likes this attention. Okay. Now, in the future, in about a month from now, I bet her and Ben are gonna fall out. But in the meantime, she's enjoying the attention she's getting from this whole situation and feeling like it's all in her favor. Now, I know a lot of us know that she does look stupid. She does look stupid as fuck, but you can't tell someone like Sammy anything, because in her book, as long as those numbers are going up and people are talking about her and those views are going up, she's feeling like she's winning. Okay. But in the long run, there's a such thing as short-term pleasure, but long-term pain, and short-term, benefits, and then long-term, shortcomings. It's not going to be good long-term for this situation, but in the meantime, she's enjoying it, I guess. Hold on. Yeah, it's really just stuff for, it's just for content and for a show. But here's the thing, even though it's faking for a show and for a view, it's not 100% fake because Sammy actually does like Ben. I do believe that she actually does like him, and that that like for him is still going to end up in a negative outcome because I don't think that he feels the same way in the long run. Okay. So is, you know, right now it might be working okay, but later on it's not gonna work. It's not. Okay. And that's just not me being negative. It's just the nature of the beast. You can tell. Okay. You can tell that it's not gonna really last. Yeah. But yeah, so Good for is someone that I feel likes Nomad, and the fact that he offered $3,000 of equipment to Sammy, I feel like she could be jealous of that, to be honest. And wanting to kind of get in the middle of all this drama and bullshit. Okay. Hold on. But yeah, y'all trying to go over, a lot of y'all don't even like Sammy. So I know y'all trying to go to Ben's channel to defend her and say, you deserve better, know your worth, respect yourself, don't let this, don't be over here, let people drag you, and Ben ain't protecting you. Like y'all are trying to be Captain Save-A-Hole. Don't save her, she don't want to be saved. Sammy does not want to be saved by y'all. And in fact, one by one, all of y'all gonna get dragged trying to go save her. Okay, leave her where she's at. She's fine. She's happy to be where she's at. Okay, so I'm like, what? Just stop going over there saying, leave Sammy. Don't come over here, Sammy. Ben don't like you, Sammy. He don't want you, Sammy. She don't care. It's for clicks and views. And she feels like she's the baddest bitch walking, and she's the chosen one, and she's the special one, and she's going to stick to that until it's no more. So there, y'all wasting y'all breath trying to do that.
You all right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had dropped down because I had to go take care of something I didn't know.
So now she done lost her fucking voice, screaming and hollering all day and night. Now, I will say this before I get into it, because I know I'll be talking too much. Listen, y'all have to understand the game here. Some of y'all are spending, how long is this live? 8 to 9 to 12 hours every other day or so on someone else's channel, building and growing someone else's channel instead of using that time for your own channel. Imagine if you actually use this, you know, if you went on someone else's channel for 2 hours, okay. But to go on someone else's channel for 8 hours, that's dumb. Because maybe 2 hours should be used maybe to talk over there. And then if you're going to do 8 hours, those 6 hours should be on your own channel, growing and building your own channel. You're losing your voice and everything else just for to grow someone else's channel. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, hustling backwards, and it doesn't make any sense. If I'm not gonna spend 8 hours on someone else's fucking shit, okay? I might spend a couple of hours, but I'm coming back to my own channel for that, okay? Yeah. Now, of course, Ben loves it because Ben grows his channel, and everyone else just goes on his channel, and his channel grows. And for all his free workers, because y'all working for him for free. Y'all all working for him for free, okay? And again, do your own thing, but please don't expect me to be doing that, okay? Because listen, I'm gonna be growing my own channel, okay? If I got 8 hours to spend, I'm gonna be on one of these channels I got, growing it. I ain't gonna be on nobody else's channel working for free, okay? I'm just being honest. But hey, whatever floats your boat. My advice: 2 hours on someone else's, get your link dropped, and then hop on your own shit to finish what you got to say. That's the smart move, okay? But hey, you're gonna keep on giving someone else all the content and free content, and you're off your thing, then so be it. And then what happens is Sammy goes over there, she loses her voice, and then she goes to her channel and does cooking videos. And I'm like, girl, you just lost your whole thing, because now you got the momentum up to where you're screaming and hollering, you're doing this or that. But then now if you go back to your channel, you're Susie homemaker in the kitchen, and then you're putting it, now you're boring and you put people to sleep. And I hate, I'm not trying to be mean, but then people like, yeah. So you're going from one, like they're going from the screaming match and rah-rah session to now they're going to you cooking shepherd's pie in the kitchen. It's like, girl, the switch up, it's not going to be 100, it's not going to be sustainable. And that's the thing about it. Once people have the drama and the mess, they're not going to go, they'll come over there, but then you'll lose people and your numbers keep dropping. Once people see that you're cooking shepherd's pie and they came over there for some drama. I'm just being honest, okay? So what's going to happen is you're going to grow your channel, but then the moment you start gardening, people are going to not clock in to watch, okay? So if you have this attention, Sammy, how are you going to actually use this attention? Because right now you're using the attention from one channel to get people to watch you make shepherd's pie. It's two different audiences that you have here, okay? The audience from Ben's sector is messy and drama. They're not interested in you making shepherd's pie. So now you might not get what I'm saying now, but you'll get it later. Once you stop going to Ben's or doing messy content, you'll see that the other stuff is going to fall back. Okay, ciao.
She was saying, but yeah, I'll let you get back on with the show. Okay.
All right. Hey, Ben, right quick, because I'm watching my To Be Scary movie. Mailman, you might want to remove her wrench because she's been timing me and my people out and they trying to support you.
Melanie. Lord have mercy. Y'all still giving Melanie wrenches. And one thing Melanie gonna do is whatever she want to do with that damn wrench, okay? we might have to have a tally. We have to find out who had the most wrenches in this whole sector. Has Melanie had the most wrenches, like been the most modded person? Let me tell y'all what Melanie did, okay? So at the time when Melanie was a subscriber on my channel, and before she started making her own channel, right? She used to message me and stuff, right? And so at the time when Cat Medusa was having content and doing certain things, some people would go over to Cat Medusa's channel and they would talk shit about me. And Melanie did not like them talking shit about me. And she would actually block people on Cat Medusa's channel for talking shit about me. I'm like, girl, that's an open platform, an open channel. Please do not block people from Cat Medusa's channel for me, okay? I'm good. Trust, I'm good. I don't go around like, oh my gosh, y'all don't hear me going on my channel like, oh my god, this subscriber and that subscriber talking about me on this. I don't follow subscribers around like some people do and worry about who's talking about me as a subscriber, okay? So she will block people. Now I did appreciate the loyalty and things that she was doing, but I was like, girl, you cannot just start blocking people from another channel. So with that being said, I don't know if this is true or not because Ryder Root likes to lie, but if it is true, I wouldn't be surprised because Melanie do go crazy with that wrench, okay?
I'm just saying, like, you can do what you want to do. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but listen, this is coming from Big Baby Teresa, so you know it's valid. It's official tissue. That bitch is up there blocking my motherfucking people, and you know I come with a motherfucking big ass.
Is that Mel in the chat saying shut up?
Following, bitch. And she's motherfucking sabotaging your channel. She blocking, she's timing out motherfuckers. Bitch, Moose Man, come on, get up in it, bitch. Get up in it, bitch. You got a problem?
So Melanie's in the chat. She says, no, I have not, you lying ass bitch.
Fucking timing motherfuckers out, bitch. Come on, get up in it. Bitch. Get up in it, bitch. Get up in it, you Moose Man Mel. I called APS. I called APS. Say it with your chest, motherfucker.
So now, she was talking about Mel, right? Ryder Root. Who gonna tell Ryder Root that old avatar she has up ain't it? Okay, it ain't it. It ain't happening for her. It never was. Like she's trying to go back in her camera roll to get a throwback picture, thinking that was a time when she threw it back into where she was cute. But girl, I don't care how you could throw it back to when you was in the womb and you still gonna be hideous. Your sonogram, your ultrasound baby picture inside your womb, that was even ugly. So there is no time and no at any period of your age, even when you was a fetus, where you was cute. Okay, I'm sick of these throwback pictures, so I throw it back to when you was cute. Ain't nah. Just throw it in the trash. But she got like this bedazzled headband. That bedazzled headband with your eyes looking crazy, and then these big old Dollar Tree earrings with the phone. You can look at the camera and see that was from the 99s, 2000s camera phone. Like when the camera phones first came out. Got a little Nokia phone, a small one. You know what I'm saying? You should have drew some eyebrows on or something. Anyways, that picture ain't it. So you might have to go back in your camera roll and find something else. Help is on the way. Help is on the way. So now, Goodford came on the platform to go at Ryder Root. So let's see. I'm gonna put up a poll. Who actually won? Out of Goodford and Ryder Root. Let's go. Hold on.
Timing people out. You're sabotaging for clout, bitch. Get the fuck up in it. I'm gonna do ya. How is Beulah? I'm gonna do ya. How is Beulah? Lose your mind, bitch. I'm gonna go ahead and mute up. What's up? I'm gonna go ahead and mute up. What's up? I'm gonna go ahead and mute up. What's up? Go ahead. I'm gonna let you have it right now. Mute up. I'm gonna mute up. I'm gonna mute up. I'm gonna let you have it. Go ahead. Eat, bitch. Eat, bitch. You monkey fisted face, bitch. Eat, bitch. Go ahead, dog. Go ahead, atomic dog. Go ahead, scoot on your dog. Go ahead, motherfucking deputy dog. I'm gonna let you eat right quick. Go ahead. You got motherfucking 60 seconds. 60 seconds.
So she says, I'm gonna let you eat right quick. You got 60 seconds. Did you really have to let her, or was she already eating you up? Ryder Root, cat got your tongue. The cat that you got in your house. Wait, I thought, did she come on the panel early before then? Or this was, I can't remember, because I think it was twice they was on the panel together. Let me see. Hold on.
Kill. Little Bill is in the background trying to kill, bitch. You better go over there and breastfeed little baby Chucky and try to learn him to say goodbye, bitch, because I am here now. Bitch, that motherfucker is non-verbal.
Okay, I gotta go back. So my bad. I started at the end. My bad. So Goodford has a son that's non-verbal. He's autistic and he's non-verbal. Cat Medusa, correct me if I'm wrong, don't you have kids that are special needs? I don't know exactly their diagnosis. Who else? Sammy, you have a child that's special needs. So I need y'all to understand this. Ryder Root has talked shit about Goodford special needs child, Cat Medusa, and Sammy's. All y'all's kids have been talked about by the same person. So it's interesting that some of y'all cheer her on when it's an op that she's going at and going that low. But when it's your turn, it's not cheered on. So that's why I stay out of these situations, because it's like, how is it so that, you know, Sammy can be like, oh, Ryder Root came up there to defend me, but she defended you by dragging a special needs child. And when it was your special needs child, you had an issue with your special needs. Like y'all all confuse me. Y'all all be confusing me. So to me, it seems like fake outrage. It's only used as a weapon when you feel like it's convenient, but it's not really based on real morals or principles or really real belief that the child should not be dragged. Okay, hold on. And again, it's a difference between talking about somebody's parenting So it says like I will talk about people's parenting or unfitness, and dragging the minor kid, bullying the kid for not being able to speak when obviously the child is nonverbal. So there's going to be different levels or variations, I guess, degrees as to how much they will be able to communicate or speak. So that's obvious. So yeah, listen. So that's not dragging the unfit parenting. That's dragging the child themselves and their condition. So there's a difference. People say, "Oh, Dani talks about kids." No, I talk about someone being unfit and neglectful. That's talking about the parent. Talking about the child is talking about the child's looks and condition.
A non-verbal gerbil, bitch, that you spitted out your nasty, rancid pussy, and now you're mad at Creed, bitch. You're so mad. You're so mad at your incompetent bitch. But let's talk about how you fucking ran and deleted so many channels.
I'm trying to figure out what's happening. What's the thing?
I'm trying to figure out
what is your goal? That's for the Most Hated family. They know the goal. You know, that's for the squad over here. Now, if you coming over here, you want to be subscribed, you're gonna have to just stick around, baby. If you want to, I
already subscribed, nigga. You got the shit on sub mode. I'm already subscribed.
That's what I need now. Don't unsubscribe after you leave. Don't make this your last time.
Shit, I just might if you want to answer my goddamn question, nigga. What is your purpose? You, because she's stupid.
So Goodford is on there asking Ben questions about what's his purpose and going at Ben and like kind of questioning him with this sort of like empowerment bullshit. You know, I'm all for empowerment, but not when it's bullshit. Okay. You coming out there trying to what with Ben because you act like you care about Sammy. You have bullied Sammy and called her all kind of names and dragged Sammy. You don't even like Sammy. So it was weird for me to see you on a panel act like you care about how Sammy is being treated or what being agenda is. You don't give a fuck about no Sammy. You don't care about her. Like, girl, it's just so fake. So in my opinion, it's like, girl, you only care about possibly what's his name, Nomad.
Really purpose.
What is he? Well, no. What is your purposes with that dummy bitch? That's what I want to know.
With who?
What's your purpose with her?
Oh, there she goes. She says, "What's your purpose with that dummy bitch? What's your purpose with that dummy bitch?" So you're on a panel, acting like you care about her, but you obviously don't. You say, "What's the purpose with that dummy bitch?" So why are you? This is how you know you're just seeking attention and you're being weird. Like, what's your purpose with that dummy bitch? So you're not even really trying to truly save her. You just want attention. If she this dummy bitch, just let her be a dumb bitch. I wish I would go on a panel and be like, "What's your purpose with this dumb bitch?" I don't give a fuck. Like, drag that dumb bitch up and down YouTube. I don't give a fuck about what you do. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it's like dumb for her to be this fake shit that she's doing.
That's what a lot of people want to know, Goody.
No, because you know that's what got us here, nigga. Don't try to hold on to the secret, nigga.
That's probably what got you here.
You trying to hold on to it like it's a Krabby Patty secret formula. What is your purpose? It should be easy. You in love, ain't you? You love that woman, don't you?
That's what you
will get on the line for. You would drag Zoo Mama for, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you would drag a nigga mama for. I'm just coming up here. I want to know. I'm trying to figure out what is your purpose for her. Because I feel like
you'll see, Tom. You'll see.
Ain't no goddamn I see.
You'll see. I ain't gonna tell you.
But I'm checking up on it, not Ben. I'm checking up on it.
I want you to keep checking up on it now, for real.
Okay, but I'm asking you, why you doing this today, girl?
Doing what?
Why do you care? You just call her a dummy bitch. You don't care. So what is your real intention of being on the panel? Because it's not, you don't care about Sammy. You don't.
What you mean?
She a little slow. So why you doing this? This girl don't know no better. You literally asked, you begged.
No, Sammy knows exactly what she's doing. Y'all really think that Sammy don't know what she's doing? She knows exactly what she's doing. And that's why she's okay with people like dragging you. And Sammy don't even like you. You don't like Sammy and Sammy don't like you. Lord have mercy. Y'all just so fake around here.
To drag this damn bitch. And this stupid bitch sat up here and let her ass get bagged and tagged by Lil Zoo.
See, you reaching crazy. You reaching crazy. Y'all be listening. Y'all come up with y'all own narrative. For real.
You was on the TV.
How long it took you to come up? How long it took you to come up with that crazy theory? How long? Okay, and I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna answer your question.
This bitch. You let that baby
drag. That is true. She did. They did let the other. He did. I'm not gonna say the person's name. I'll just say the zoo person. She let the Lil Zoo person drag. Well, let me say Ben let Lil Zoo drag Sammy for filth. And let me also say this. Sammy also, as a grown-ass bitch and a grown-ass woman, allowed Lil Zoo to drag her too. She could have easily dropped down her luck, but she allowed herself to be disrespected for clicks and views. So if you want to be disrespected for clicks and views, then so be it. I'm not going to be Captain Rescue Save a Bitch or Captain Save a Hoe. Okay, if she want to fly to Maryland or wherever he at and open her legs 20 times a day, I don't give two fucks. That ain't my coochie. Listen, y'all got to leave well enough alone. Some people don't want to be saved. So if she don't want to be saved, she'd like it over there, spending all her days and nights, 8 hours, 9, 12 hours, and let her be over there. Shit. You know, that's her. And she don't want to be saved because, to be honest, a lot of y'all go up there trying to windmill for her and swing for her and defend her. And she turn around and attack y'all and say she don't even like y'all. So, yeah.
This bitch. And I'm just wondering, what was the purpose, Zoo? I mean, not Zoo. I'm just asking, baby. Zoo, yeah, where is Lil Zoo ass at? I got a pack of Pampers for him. Where is his ass at? Because I got wipes and Pampers. Because I came up here to ask that good question.
You came up here with a lot of questions.
She came up here to ask questions of Zoo and Ben. I guess you got to try to protect the dumb, slow bitch, which is Sammy. And pay attention, Sammy could be chiming in and speaking, but Sammy does not give a damn. This is all about getting the attention and the views. And she doesn't even like no good fruit. So anyways, guess what? Let's go ahead and skip forward a little bit to where Ryder Root comes on, because I'm only going to do this one battle between Ryder Root versus good fruit. Okay? Hold on. Let me skip forward. Because tomorrow is an important day for the Shanquella case. So I want to talk about Shanquella tonight on my Truth Teller Dani channel before I go to bed. So let me hurry up and get this done. Hold on 1 second.
Ain't about Sammy. It ain't about Sammy. Don't nobody give a fuck about her. She's stupid.
Everybody do. Apparently you do.
She done been around the world.
So right here she says no one gives a fuck about Sammy. She's stupid. So let me say this. If no one gives a fuck about Sammy and she's stupid, why are you spending hours on your own channel and then hours on Ben's channel acting like you care about her and what his plans are for her? Like, do y'all think that sounds stupid? Like, what are your plans for Sammy? What are your plans for Sammy? And then you say you don't care about her in the next sentence. So if you don't care about her, then why are you over there worried about what his plans are for her? So it shows that you have another agenda and you're being weird. And you're inserting yourself or involving yourself. And what is your whole purpose and mission? It doesn't make any sense. Look, I'm not going to be on no one's channel say, what are your plans or your intentions for someone if I don't give a fuck about the person? And I'm saying I don't.
She can't find no.
Okay, I want to know.
She done been around the world.
So now Ryder Root comes on here, I guess, to defend Sammy and to go against Goodford. Now, this is what's interesting to me. Ryder Root has done the worst things to Sammy more than anyone. More than me in my commentary on the Tamaya, Cat Medusa knee situation. She has docked Sammy. She has tried to get her fired from her job and tried to get her channel terminated, and has bullied and dragged her and also made fun of her and her special needs son. Ryder Root has done her like filth. it's so interesting that now she comes on the panel to where she's Captain Save a Sammy. Captain Save a Sammy, as if she's not the one that actually doxed her in the first place and did all this stuff. Now, I'm not windmilling for Sammy. I'm just telling the truth, because let me be clear. Sammy does not care what Roderick has done, because Sammy just cares about the views that Roderick can bring her and the clicks and views and the content Roderick can bring her. So she's not going to go against Roderick because she is giving her what she wants, which is the motion, the clicks and the views, the attention that keeps her name ringing. So for a lot of y'all, I would just consider Sammy as someone here for clicks and views and numbers and growing her channel and building and that's it, and business and making money and working with whoever she feels can bring the motion. I would not be trying to play Captain Save a Hole for Sammy. Okay. That, you know, some people will continue to do so, but me, nah. If someone tells me they're here for business and they're here to make the money and they are here to network and collaborate and work with whoever can do that for them, then they're telling you what they're about.
Phil Donahue. I need to know about the Phil Donahue bitch.
And that's a double entendre.
You want to shade me when the fuck I drop?
The world, Ben.
I'm here, bitch. What's going on, Uncle Clifford?
Girl,
What's going on, fucking Bionic Bonnet? What's going on, bitch? Because you made your fucking son retarded, bitch. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's go, ho. You made your fucking son retarded. Don't you got a motherfucking download nigga with a towel wrapped around his belly with a biohazardous sign on his motherfucking label, bitch? Don't you have another one? You pandering to Ben, bitch. You're pandering to Ben, bitch. Don't you got a whole motherfucking slow nigga that's motherfucking procreating with them fucking retarded children? Let's get into it. Let's get into it, bitch. Let's talk about how the fuck you sat there and single-handedly, unilaterally, motherfucking handicapped your baby because you was drinking. Let's get into it, bitch. Let's get into it, Uncle Clifford. Get up in your phone, bitch. Get up in your phone. Are you home alone? Are you wasting your time behind that bitch's food time? Let me know, ho. Let's go. Get up in your motherfucking phone, because I want to know how motherfucking desperate of a bitch does it take for you to make your fucking son retarded, bitch. You got up online and you bragged about him learning how to wave five. Bitch, the nigga was 5.
Child, listen. Oh, Lord have mercy. Now, in this situation, it's clear that Ryder Root has a louder microphone than Goodford. Y'all gonna learn about getting on these panels with people with a better microphone. And it doesn't have to be a better microphone. Some people that are on those phones, they have the phones have these built-in microphones that are loud. They can get all up in their phone. Some of y'all that's on the computer and y'all don't have a microphone that's you're only using your PC microphone, your volume is not going to be as loud unless you have a separate microphone. So I do not recommend doing no roast sessions with people that have better equipment or a phone that they can speak louder into, and your setup ain't like that, because no one's going to really be able to hear you, and then you're going to look like a loser, even though you could be saying better things than the other person. You could be reading them for filth, but no one will know because they can't really hear you. It's a waste. Okay, so Goodford, maybe Nomad was offering to pay $3,000 for Sammy, and to be honest, you need a microphone or better equipment. I'm just being real. It sounds like you're reporting from underneath the sea, like you're reporting from underneath the ocean. Your Wi-Fi or your microphone or whatever you're using is not giving.
Bragging about how he learned how to wave a fucking vibe, and he was 5, bitch. That motherfucker is non-verbal. You got a non-verbal gerbil, bitch, that you shitted out your nasty, rancid pussy, and now you're mad at Creed, bitch. You're so mad. You're so mad at your incompetent bitch. But let's talk about how you fucking ran and deleted so many channels, and you look like a motherfucking long-faced camel. Let's talk about it, bitch. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the drunk.
Now, pause. I finally can hear something good for saying. Listen, because I'll be honest. If I'm 100% honest, I would love for Goodford to drag the fuck out of Ryder Root. And I feel like she can. So I'm just like telling her a little improvement she could do, like in just case she want to try again. Okay. Because I feel like she can, because I've heard her drag Rider, so I can know she could do better, but her equipment ain't really helping her out. Now I don't like either of these hoes, but Rider Root I don't like at all. Like not even a smidge. Okay. So I'm gonna put up a poll though, because I'm just being honest. Who I like the best, I don't like either, but if I had to choose, like one has to go, it'll be Rider Root, obviously. I think that's obvious. But yeah, pay attention to what Goodford said. Goodford said, but at the same time, let me be clear. Just because I like one better than the other, it doesn't mean that I would still not tell the truth about who I feel wins or who I think won. So I will be honest about who I think won based on what was actually said, not based on my biases at the conclusion of my vote. Now, pay attention to this. Goodford said, Rider Root is saying stuff about her son, special needs son, and that he can't even wave goodbye. He hasn't been taught even how to wave goodbye. And Goodford then says, where's your son at? And pay attention, because where's your son at? Rider Root's son is in Maryland, and she does not have custody of her son, and he's living with the rapist in Maryland. So, you know what I'm saying? At least Goodford has her son in her household. What is Rider Root doing? Yeah, so hold on.
From way down under with the motherfucking kangaroo pouch out, with the kangaroo pouch out, and your pissy couch. Let's talk about motherfucking Radio right here, Junior. Let's talk about how that motherfucker don't know ya, he don't love ya, and he wants to kill ya. Let's talk about baby Chucky, bitch. Get up in your motherfucking phone because you're home alone, and don't nobody love ya, don't nobody want ya, and you got a fat nigga with a biohead and a big ass beer belly that is ignoring ya, bitch. Let's get up in it, bitch. Let's talk the fuck about it. Let's talk about the fact that you handicap your motherfucking rugrat. Let's talk about the fact that you handicap your motherfucking rugrat. Get the fuck up in it. I'm here to waste your time for you to lose your motherfucking mind. Let's go. Let's go, ho. Let's talk about how the fuck you tried to troll motherfuckers and act like you was at work,
you wish you could be at the same table with me, bitch.
You was on that motherfucking three-legged stool acting like a fool.
You worried about my autistic child. Where is your crack-addicted fiance and children? Has that nigga sold a t-shirt yet?
Let's get all the way the fuck into it.
Has that nigga sold a t-shirt yet, bitch?
You are drunk,
bitch. Has that nigga sold a t-shirt yet? Has that nigga sold a t-shirt yet? Has that nigga sold a t-shirt yet?
Let's go. Get up in your motherfucking phone, ho. Because I am so glad that you motherfucking drunk as last.
You and your flammable wig can kiss my ass, ho.
Because I know that you like to call the authorities. I know that you like to call the authorities. But why you motherfucking doing dirty the least, bitch, and making motherfucking Gemini all wet in between your motherfucking nasty crab ass thighs?
You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
How many times
get your children medicated?
Your motherfucking baby daddy. How many times did he go out for a motherfucking pack of cigarettes and never came back? How many times did he motherfucking go out for a pack and never come back? How many times did that fat beer belly ass nigga that you call Ohio ho left you, bitch, and you was looking for a motherfucking place to go? You done swung on trees, or motherfucking hear her, on Danny, and you got rejected by all of us. You got rejected by all of us. And you like to throw stones and hide your motherfucking hands. But guess what? The fact of the matter remains is that you are a miserable, lonely bitch that unilaterally single-handedly made your motherfucking bitch.
Now, listen. So Goodford is bringing up the fact that, she's trying to say, we're about my autistic child, and you are someone that has your child homeless, which she's talking about now, and the other one that was incarcerated for some weird stuff. Okay. So yeah, Lord have mercy. What do I have to say about this? Let's listen to a little bit more. Hold on.
be Riri. And that will always be true about you, bitch, is that you a low down dirty shame. You a low down dirty shame, Big Frida. You cannot come for trees. Big Frida, you cannot come for trees, bitch, because I'm not new to this, motherfucker. I'm true to this. You always
you living in a trap
talking about
house,
something, and now
forcing
you
your
fucking
child to
pandering
watch
to them,
Tubi
bitch.
movies,
He don't
bitch.
want you. He
You're
don't
living
need you,
in a
and your
trap
motherfucking
house,
baby daddy don't
forcing your
claim you.
fucking
He
kids
don't
to
want
watch
you.
Tubi
He don't
movies,
need
bitch.
you, and your
Oh,
motherfucking
bitch,
baby
just
daddy
like that
don't claim
fingernail
you.
polish
Now, I
wearing
just want
ass
to talk
nigga
about
don't
the
want
niggas
you,
on the
bitch.
down low,
Ain't
because this
nobody
bitch is
studying your
up here
motherfucking
motherfucking
ass up.
valeting
Get
and
your ass
motherfucking
up off here,
parlaying at
bitch.
the airport
Don't
while
nobody
you
give
up
a
here
fuck
trying to
about you,
pander and
bitch.
beg for
Don't
dick.
nobody give a
Desperate for
fuck about
motherfucking
you.
dick. Meanwhile,
Don't nobody give
motherfucking
a
Radio
fuck
Raheem
about
Jr.,
you, bitch.
Slow
Get
Mo,
the
Little Bill is in the background trying to kill. Little Bill.
Child, Ryder Root is 100% just focused on. Okay, so she really doesn't have much to say about Goodford. So she's mostly like 85% to me focused on the minor, like her autistic child, is most the brunt of her jokes. Okay, so if you take away her jokes about the child, what jokes is she really saying about good for herself compared to the child? So is this a roast session about Goodford, or is this a roast session about just her child? Now, Goodford is also taking shots at Ryder Root's children. However, one way is to say that her daughter is homeless, and that right there is kind of like, well, you're her mother and your child is homeless. So people can say that's going at the mother and the child, like her daughter, not, it's not a minor. And then the other daughter was arrested and charged with some weird crimes. So she also brought up that. Child, listen.
Is in the background trying to kill, bitch. You better go over there and breastfeed little baby Chucky and try to learn him to say goodbye, bitch. Because I am here now, bitch. Yeah, let's go.
How many times are you gonna say that she needs to teach her non-verbal autistic son to how to say goodbye? Is that your only read you can keep on saying? If I had $1 for every time you say that, I'd probably be a millionaire.
Same come in town, everything shuts down.
Hello.
Thank you guys for coming out. You've been great. Just wanted to get
So now I guess Goodford fell down or dropped down. I don't know what happened with her connection. Could have been her Obama phone connection. I don't know. But she'll be back on. Hold on.
A swamp rat right quick. Thank you. $sign AATTZ. And thank you for having me. Bye. Good morning, good night.
Yeah, probably. He have her cash app on here, though.
Shout out to Tree.
In a tree.
Now, one thing she gonna do is drop her cash app. Now, is that her lie? Did she ask for permission to drop her cash app? No, but is she gonna drop it because she feels like time is money? Now, I will say, I agree, like time is money. Spending a lot of time on someone else's channel, but also it's disrespectful to just to say your cash app. You're supposed to at least ask, can you post it or whatever?
Girl, I already was one too many fucking crackheads in the building. I
Crazy.
the motherfucking kids.
Who is that? Lord. Baby. Yo. Benjamin.
What's up? Yo.
I was just checking.
I thought that was it. I don't know what that was. I thought that was Dilly Ill.
I just want you to rest your voice. Damn.
I'm alright, y'all. I'm good.
Eyes are here. Eyes here. I'm just here.
Are y'all not entertained?
Rest your voice. This was a great live. Great live, Ben.
We got Goody back in the building.
Addicted bitch. Brenda, go have another baby. Tell them hoes over there to hide their dogs and hide their children. You plastic party city, crack addicted, dirty fingernail, and flat foot ass bitch. Ain't nobody stunting you. And Sammy, what the fuck is you laughing at? You out your voice fighting over a nigga that don't even want you.
You said what Sammy laughing at? You don't even like Sammy. You kept up like listen, you went up there calling her slow and dumb and other names. and she was being quiet. But the truth is, she hear you. Like she's not like that. Well, she is slow, but not that slow. She's slow, but not that slow. She knows that you don't really fuck with her because you're up there acting like you care about her when you really don't. And like, oh, what is his? She asked, "What's Ben's intentions for you?" At the same time, while shading you, it doesn't make any sense. Like, so you came up there as an op.
And then not even that, bitch. You the same hoe that got in your feelings about Nomad. Because me and him was cool. If Trees is your savior hoe, you know you need help.
Now, right there, Guffer is exactly my point. She says that Sammy got in her feelings because Guffer and Nomad were cool. If y'all recall in my last live, Nomad was talking about how he blocked Sammy because she came to him saying that another content creator was like talking about him. And he went to the video thinking it was going to be negative, and they were reviewing his music and it was positive, and that person is actually Guffer. So in my opinion, Guffer is all in this mix because her king, she wants to defend Nomad, and that's her king, and you know, she'd probably be like, oh, he offered her $3,000 in equipment. I feel like there's a little rivalry there from her end. She ain't gonna admit to it, but yeah. Nomad is her king child, along with No Nuts. Hold on.
Well, Chance and she don't even have a chance. Okay, literally. This bitch is up here. Her kids is in hobo shelters trying to you know, figure they fucking way out and figure out why they can't get no cash outs. A beggar bitch could never treat.
Now, Merv says, from an objective standpoint, Rider Root 1, love her or hate her, that you can read. Here's my thing. The jokes she's saying against Guffer are not new. Teacher son to wave goodbye. She said that a million times. If you press one, if you've been here for a while, she keeps on saying that same joke. Also, a lot of jokes she's saying about the minor son is old. So from maybe someone new hearing stuff, maybe something, but also I don't really count that as something reading. Like, is that really gonna count if the only thing she can talk about is to talk about the minor son? I don't really see that as a win. Is she really going at Guffer or the son? So is this a competition of who can read the minor the best? Because if you go by who can read the minor child the best or the children the best, then I mean, most of her jokes is about the special needs child, and then a lot of those are old. Oh, teach him how to. What's the other one? Teach him how to wave goodbye. It's some sort of name she calls him. Some slow bus, the R word. It's repetitive. It's not new. Yeah, very recycled. So I guess she needs to do more jokes about Guffer herself. Maybe talk about Guffer's parenting, Guffer herself, Guffer's looks, Guffer's life, Guffer something. But to just talk about the minor the whole time, I don't see how she wins. So maybe I'm missing something, but what is her other reads besides the minor? So if someone could put it in the chat, outside of her bullying the minor, talking about the minor's kid being nonverbal and autistic in 10 different ways, what is her actual read? And then maybe if you tell me that, then maybe I can get what you're saying as far as her reading. Okay, I thought I was here to hear her read Guffer. I didn't know I was here to hear her read an elementary age kid. Yeah, so I don't know. I guess it depends on what people are looking for as far as reading someone.
Go turn your pants the right side in, bitch, and go moisturize that plastic ass wig. Don't nobody have time for that, and don't put me up here with that trash ass bitch no more. See, Sammy slow ass worship hoes like her because she ain't got a mind of her own. But I came up here to ask you a question. I came here to ask you a question. I asked you what was your purpose, nigga. You bringing up all these other motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck about that. I came to ask you a question. You a real nigga, ain't you? You a real nigga, ain't you? Don't get all these peasant assholes. No, this hoe need to go and get her crack addicted daughter out of the hobo shelter. That's what she needs to do. She needs to go and get her half molested son up from the nigga that fucked on her daughter. She don't have time to fucking talk about my child. My child is on the spectrum. What is her crackhead excuse for letting her nigga fuck all over her daughters? That's why they in hobo shelters in the rain walking backwards. Don't nobody give a fuck about that bitch. Came up here to ask you a question, nigga, and I said, what do you get out of laughing and fucking poking and prying and putting on and doing this shit to this slow bitch up here?
He gets exactly what he's getting. He's almost at 500 subscribers. He has a bunch of people coming to his show, watching his show, talking about him, discussing him. His numbers are up. So, and a lot of y'all are working for him for free. Maybe I should hold some panels and I have a bunch of people work for me for free. But the thing is, I don't want all this type of content. Okay, you know, I'm only gonna be selective about what I actually play. Yeah, because some people are too unfiltered, and YouTube ain't for too unfiltered. Okay, hold on.
You done lost her voice fighting for your ass. When you know you don't mean that little bitch no good. That's what I came up here. That's what I came up here for. I don't give a fuck about none of them bitches. I came up here for you, nigga. That's what I came up here for. Ain't no goddamn trigger warning. Everybody know that hoe is trifling. Her kids are in a homeless shelter and they can't find their way out. They're getting fucked by her baby daddy because her pussy wasn't no good. She need to go over there before I set that flammable ass wig on fire, hoe. Get your ass to the pappy store and ask for a new pack of cigarettes and sit your bum ass down. Don't nobody give a fuck about trees. You thought you was doing something with that? Don't nobody give a fuck about her. She's a dirty dusty. She's a dirty dusty that can't even check her own Carfax. So don't nobody give a fuck about that slow ass hoe. I'm asking you. I'm asking you, Ben. I'm asking you. Why are you exploiting this slow?
Ben says right here to Good for keep the same energy when she pulled back up. So Ben is saying, okay, well, now that she ain't on this panel, you're seeing more stuff than you was. Now, is that true? Yes. When Roderick was on there, she was saying less, but also it's important to understand that when Roderick Root was up there, Roderick Root was talking louder than her due to her device. So it's not just that she was saying more, it's also because she could be heard more because there's no contrast and when no one drowning her out.
I'm asking you.
I need you to keep that same energy.
Yeah, she ain't up here. I'm asking you. What is it that you do? What is it that you get out of this?
Why you invest?
You done did everything you could do. You bought this goddamn junkie bitch up here. She's scratching and fucking shit. You got this junkie bitch up here to talk a bunch of shit don't nobody give a fuck about. That's why her ass banned to the whole. But I'm invested because I've been a part of this sector for a very long time, and I'm trying to figure out what in the fuck is this all entertainment and that's what it is, entertainment and conversation. Why you want to get serious now, nigga? You wasn't serious when you was on that Tito's last night. So why you want to get serious now? You don't pull out crack holes. You don't pull out crack holes and everything else. But answer my question.
Is your drink.
Yeah, I do. I haven't had one today because you drank enough for us last night on Mother's Day. So what I'm asking you is, what is your purpose in fucking exploiting this slow ass bitch that don't know no better? Tell that hoe to go get a new weed and a new rock.
You keep using the wrong word. Nobody
Answer the question. You're exploiting this girl. And she's
I told you nobody is not exploiting.
You're exploiting the woman and she's too slow to know. So I came to you.
Here's my thing. You say he's exploiting her and she's too slow to know. She knows exactly what she's getting herself. See, that's the thing. Y'all know that Sammy is just sitting there enjoying all this. Now, does she like to be attacked by people like when the zoo was attacking her? No, she did not like that, and no one was defending her. But all this attention that Sammy, y'all listen, Sammy is over there all the time. No one's paying attention to her. You know, driving down the road with the wind blowing through her crochet. You know, she's not worried about, like, she wasn't really getting that much attention or emotion herself. This is the most attention she's gotten in a long time. She's enjoying this. She's enjoying this. I don't know y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is for her entertainment and to grow and build her channel. She just paid Peach McIntyre $2,000 something to try to figure out how she could get more views. Now, when this will backfire is when she realizes that it's not going the way she planned. Like, I think that she really does like Ben. So this will later backfire on her if she goes too far. And by this, let me say this. If she actually goes too far with liking Ben and having feelings and to the point where there's some sort of real relationship for real and not fake, there's gonna be problems down the road, because no relationship on here on this sector no relationship in this whole sector really works. It doesn't. Relationships in a messy sector like this don't last and will not work, and especially when both people are messy. And Ben is messy, Sammy is messy, and it's just not gonna work. Even when Sammy tried to holler at Nomad and asked if he was single, fast forward, that turned into drama. Just a short exchange about single this and buying some equipment. Now that turned into content. Ahmad and the IO situation. You know, the love triangle between Mel and IO and JR. So these things are gonna be content.
You and asked you. That's what I'm asking you.
What is your purpose?
Ain't nobody worried about the crack addicted bitch with the plastic wig and the inside out pants. Chris Cross need to go get her life together. What I'm asking you is, why are you? I just asked you. I just told you.
So let's do another poll. So is she a fool in love or a fool in like or in her feelings? I do believe that she likes Ben, so that's going to be her downfall in the situation. Right now, she doesn't want to be saved because she enjoys the clicks and the views. But if she brings her real feelings in there and her real emotions to really like this guy for real, that's when it's going to be a problem or issue. If she keeps the feelings, the emotions out of it, then maybe not. But if she actually gets real feelings for this guy, then it's going to be a problem. It is. Because, to be honest, he flirts with a lot of people, and listen, it's not a real thing. So that's what people mean by, you know, her. And to be honest, if y'all don't really like her, then why do y'all give a fuck if she get played later or whatever? I'm being honest. I'm just gonna get my popcorn ready. Hey, if they together and they fall out or whatever, and this happened or that happened, then that's just get my popcorn and my snacks. It ain't got nothing to do with me, and that's I'm being real. I think some people are too invested in the whole situation. Like if they fall out, that's when I'll be interested. But in the whole back and forth thing, I don't know. Hold on.
I just told you why. I want to know. Because she's a slow bitch. And like she said, I got an autistic son. So I specialize in special needs. Sammy's special needs. Her son is special needs. And any bitch that's up here fucking with a crack addicted bitch with her kids on the street, bipolar and hobo shelters is special needs. So I'm asking you. That's why. I'm asking you. Hello?
But my thing is this, you keep on saying special needs. Oh, Sammy got kids with special needs, like you're trying to be relatable. And the thing about it is, if you really cared about people talking about special needs, you would not have tried to link up with Rich when he was going at Sean's kids. You would not be cool with No Nuts, who dragged you and your minor kids. So you really don't care. Because you said you would never fuck with No Nuts. You said, y'all remember that? She said, I will never fuck with No Nuts because how he did you and your child. You would never fuck with him because how low and gutter he went. And yet you fuck with him. He's all in your chat. So I don't really take you seriously when you say people are talking about your child. I don't think you care about your child that much to cut anyone off. And that's your prerogative. But I don't think you love your son to the point where you would cut people off for disrespecting your son. It is not to that level because No Nuts has said the worst things about your son, and you're cool with him. He's all in your chat. You're calling him a king. The guy that dragged your kid, your special needs kid that you claim to love, he dragged him, and you're calling that nigga a king? Who would do that? Oh, you. So it's fake outrage to me. Select
Hello?
outrage.
I'm supposed to be drunk now. Bitch, I ain't drunk now, bitch. I'm asking a good question. Nobody don't want to answer it. Nobody done got nothing to say. Unique was sitting over there with her bantu knots looking dumb. I'm asking a good question. You done got the crack bitch to come up here and try to talk shit to me. Don't nobody give a... That hoe need a rock right now. I asked you a question, nigga. Hello? Is this shit on? Hello? Can't find another crack bitch to come up here and say nothing? Hey, bitch, you sitting up here trying to look special, girl. They mink your ass all last night for 7 hours straight, bitch. And Polar Chance, they worried about the prince, but Polar Chance, mama, can we go for a walk? No. Mama and her bantu knots is too busy looking like a fool for an internet nigga that don't mean her no good. And now she's sitting up here trying to act like she's one-upping me because the nigga can't even explain why he's even associated with you. The fuck are y'all doing? I'm asking a good question and nobody wants to know. Hello? Is this bitch on? Is this bitch on? I think they hear me. I know you hear me, bitch. Ain't nobody talking to you, Uniqua. I don't talk to backyardigans, bitch.
And that's the whole thing. Both Sammy and Ben were being quiet, is letting you talk. They're both running these numbers up. Don't y'all get it? They are both running Ben's numbers up and running her numbers up for content and views. Okay, duh. That's why, just keep on talking and giving them a view and a click.
I like cartoons, but not that much. I'm asking this nigga, where is he at? He done went and got crack holes. Don't go and try to find that crack hole. She's too busy turning her pants inside. Don't go and look for her. Don't go looking for that crack, bitch. They got some babies and dogs to kill over there. Don't nobody give a fuck about that, bitch. I'm asking. Because Sammy acts like she's autistic and she's over there.
You sound a little bitter.
Bitter about what? I'm asking a question, sir. If you ask a question, I'll gladly leave.
I just answered your shit 100 times.
If you don't want to answer the question, then just say
I don't answer that shit 100 times.
You don't want to answer the question.
I don't answer that shit. You salty. You real salty. But I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you get it off.
No, I ain't finna give you what you want because you love random bitches sucking on your dick, man. I'm not finna do it. I just asked you a question.
What you want to do?
I didn't hear it. I unsubscribed because I'm disgusted by Sammy's verbal assault on Cleo's daughter. I can't unhear it. A minor daughter or adult daughter? And I didn't, was it in this video? To be honest, I did not, I had a plan, but I did not hear everything in this whole video. I'll be honest. So I don't know if it was in this video or not.
I'm dodging. I don't know. You already got Sammy deep throating you. It seems like your dick is busy. It seems like your dick is busy, nigga. I came and asked you a question.
You up here with us?
I came and asked you a question. You went and got crack hoes and shit to come up here talking to me. Hoes that wish. That hoe waited 7 years to say something. Then you got Uniqua. You got Uniqua up here, her and her forehead and bantu knots, looking a fucking fool. And nigga, you sitting up here and can't even answer a real bitch question. I get the fuck on so you and your lady can continue y'all show. She's sitting up here. She wants you to handle me, nigga, but you ain't doing it. I know she's over there sweating. Wipe your big ass 6-head, bitch, because your nigga ain't handling shit. And that crackhead hoe with the plastic wig ain't handling shit neither. So that's why I came up here asking a good question. Don't nobody really want you, just like nobody really wanted Nomad.
but Sammy really did. So that's why I have to.
You own that.
For the slow hoes of America.
I think that you are a little bitter about the Nomad situation. When you probably heard about Nomad offering to buy Sammy equipment, I think you do like Nomad and see him as your king and your man, your internet man, your work husband. Okay, and it is what it is.
No. You came up here asking for this dick. But you up here thirsty. You up here thirsty worrying about Sammy.
I'm just asking you.
You up here worrying about Benjamin dick and Sammy face.
I'm worried about
you worrying about my dick. You worrying about my dick and Sammy face. What the fuck is you doing? What the fuck is you doing? You supposed to be coming up here on some peace stuff.
But you autistic kid and this autistic hoe is being played with. That's why. It just was.
Nah, we'll say this. Ben is windmilling for Sammy against but also for himself against Goodford. But when it's a man going against Sammy, like attacking Sammy, like or going at Sammy or reading her, then he's more crickets and silent. So he defends her when it's like a woman sometimes, but when it's a man, it's crickets. The man gets to read her down. The female, he might step in. Not all the time, but sometimes. Especially if the female comes at him. Okay? Hold on.
Autism awareness, I'm not doing no. We just getting off autism awareness.
I don't know what you talking about. You is borderline salty. No, you borderline want to suck this dick.
She's undiagnosed.
You borderline want to suck this dick.
Motherfucker, your mama
you borderline want to suck this dick.
Your mammy is, nigga. Don't get disrespectful.
Everybody got up and be entitled to voicing out, you know.
Let me skip forward. Hold on.
Yo.
Yo. You good?
Yeah, man. I thought you were finna go chill. I thought you all right?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I had dropped down because I had to go take care of something. I didn't know what she was saying, but yeah, I'll let you get back on with the show. Okay.
All right.
Hey, Ben, right quick, because I'm watching my To Be Scary movie. Mailman, you might want to remove her wrench because she been timing me and my people out and they trying to support you. I'm just saying, like, you can do what you want to do. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but listen, this is coming from Big Baby Teresa, so you know it's valid. It's official tissue. That bitch is up there blocking my motherfucking people. You know I come with a motherfucking big ass following, bitch. And she's motherfucking sabotaging your channel. She blocking, she's timing out motherfuckers. Bitch, move, man.
You're so delusional. Ryder says she come with a big following. What big following do you come with?
And come on, get up in it, bitch. Get up in it, bitch. You got a problem? You motherfucking timing motherfuckers out, bitch? Come on, get up in it. Bitch. Get up in it, bitch. Get up in it, you moose man Mel. I called APS. I called APS. Say it with your chest, motherfucker. You're timing people out. You're sabotaging for clout, bitch. Get the fuck up in it. I'm gonna do ya. How is Bueller? I'm gonna do ya. How is Bueller? Lose your mind, bitch. I'm gonna go ahead and mute up. What's up? I'm gonna go ahead and mute up. What's up? I'm gonna go ahead and mute up. What's up? Go ahead. I'm gonna let you have it right now. Mute up. I'm gonna mute up. I'm gonna mute up. I'm gonna let you have it. Go ahead. Eat, bitch. Eat, bitch. You monkey fish face, bitch. Eat, bitch. Go ahead, dog. Go ahead, atomic dog. Go ahead, scoot on your dog. Go ahead, motherfucking deputy dog. I'm gonna let you eat right quick. Go ahead. You got motherfucking 60 seconds. 60 seconds and I jump back in. Ben, you hear me, right? She got 60 motherfucking seconds. Go ahead.
You dusty ass bitch. Shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody asked you shit.
This is your drunk hoe that got cheated on for a motherfucking bitch on a pole. Oh, this the drunken hoe. Get up in it, bitch. Let's go for what you know. Let's go. Oh, this is the motherfucking wham, call the motherfucking ambulance. I've been dead.
You plastic wearing wig wearing bitch.
This is the motherfucking bitch that said she was depressed. She was depressed because the nigga left. Oh, this is the bitch. She went around too. She went around too. She went around too, bitch. You lost the first one and you went around to number two.
Hide your dogs and hide hide your kids, hide your dogs, and hide your kids.
Because, bitch, I already know that you got a fucking
kids,
family dugout that nobody wants. Nobody wants you, nobody needs you, bitch. And you fucking swinging from no nuts fucking nuts, bitch. You know why? Because you're sitting up here pandering to bitches who have rejected you. And call CPS on you. But
now, with this one, Goodford is starting to be repetitive as well. She goes saying crack addicted and Party City wig. So she's also being repetitive. She keeps on saying the same thing as well. Help is on the way, child.
Sitting up there trying to because now like you a nurse, you crack a dick and trying to open your thighs.
Get your 20 fucking hours so you can keep them stamps coming to that bando. You
love you and don't want to have
you dirty
so
nails.
Let's get into Baby Chucky because Baby
you
Chucky
dirty
is sitting up here right now.
Now, right here, Ryder goes back, of course, and talking about Baby Chucky. Okay, so in my opinion, let me listen to some more, but I just can't get over the fact that I feel like her reads are more directed towards the kid instead of the Goodford. So I feel like anyone could get on here and attack somebody's kid all day and night and bully an autistic kid and make a bunch of jokes about that. But can she actually go toe to toe with Goodford with just without doing that? So is that her whole thing? Is just going to that, to talking about that? Is that the only thing? Is that her only read? Is her only read is the minor kid autistic? Anything to do with his condition of being special needs? That's the only read she has. In my opinion, if you can only read about one thing, but then keep on changing it, that's not a person that's reading somebody. It's not, because it's not showing that you're being creative. You're only talking about autistic kid over and over again in different ways. But maybe that's me. Some people will consider that as she wins because she can keep on talking about. I don't know. Now, I've seen people like roast and gag, and I would say even for like Sean Davey Way, he can switch up his reads about and talk about different things. You know what I'm saying? He could, you know what I'm saying? Like for Ryder Rue, I'm not saying that she can't read at all. I just said when it comes to Goodford, her reads are limited. So let me just say this. It's not about everybody she talks about. It's whenever she's talking about Goodford or someone with a special needs child, her reads are sometimes restricted to, she only focuses on the special needs child, and then it stops there. It doesn't really go outside of that. So then it becomes like weird.
In the dishwasher because he is the baby Jeffrey Dahmer. He is now in the dishwasher because he is the baby Jeffrey Dahmer. And he's the baby Chucky, he's the baby Stewie because he wants to kill his mommy.
So now she says the nonverbal autistic kid is the baby Jeffrey Dahmer because he wants to kill his mother. Again, all the reads are about the autistic child, and that's it. And maybe some people have that kind of morbid or a sense of humor to where they would consider all of this as reading someone down. But I have, my brain is separate because I see that's her reading the child and not the mother. And I thought this was a read off between her and Goodford, not that. Now, what she could do is talk about Goodford's unfit parenting. Talk about how, you know, her baby, you know, how she treats her baby, like as a mother, as like how you might feel like she's getting drunk all day, you know, and you know, her mothering skills as it comes to her baby. That's different. Cause I would talk a shit about that bitch mothering skills.
Shelters, his mommy, bitch. You can't stop him now because the baby bitch Jim Carrey is motherfucking shelters. You dirty bitch. But he's not verbal. He can't tell you.
Now, I will say this. Goodford is also talking about Ryder Root's kid. So when he's talking about Ryder Root's kid, that's her daughter that's in her 30s, not as homeless. But I say adult kid, but adult kid or not, some people still be like, but that's still my kid, even though they're adult now. Some people still be like, that's my baby, even when they baby is 60 years old, it's still my baby. You know, it's not, that person's always gonna be a baby to someone. But some people, you know, so I'm just saying from that perspective. But anyways, it's different levels to this. And look, Sammy's in the chat just talking and chatting. Like, she don't give a fuck about none of this shit.
What or what
shelters,
he means,
you dirty
and he
bitch.
was crying
Your
on your
kids are
motherfucking
in
channel
hobo
for over 2
shelters.
hours, and we
It
still got the
shows the
clip.
type of
And I
mother you
just can't
are.
understand
You
for the
worried about
life
an
of me
autistic
why
child,
a
bitch.
that
What
sit there and
milestone
lives
have
in
you hit,
poverty
you
fucking
unemployed
live.
asshole?
I don't understand
You dirty
that.
ass
I don't
bitch.
understand
Go get some
how
windows
motherfucking
and an
bitch
air
who wakes up in
conditioner,
her
bitch.
own
Go get a
vomit
working
and can't
refrigerator,
have a
bitch.
motherfucking
Get
whole
you work,
baby.
get
She
a
had a
working
broken
refrigerator.
baby, a little bastard
Bitch,
baby, and I
fuck
like to
you
call him
and your
Stewie
flammable
because
wig.
he's
Fuck
always
you
trying
and your
to kill
flammable
his
wig,
mommy.
bitch.
I like to call him
Fuck
Baby
you and
Stewie.
your
I know
flammable
people say
wig. Don't
call him
nobody give a
Radio
fuck
Raheem,
about you,
but I
bitch.
like to call him
You
Baby
ain't
Stewie
saying
because he
shit. Go
always
on,
say that
Go over
it's a
there, goddamn
conspiracy.
bitch.
Now, why
I
this
hope
swamp
that
rat
bitch
is sitting
combust
up
on
here
your
losing
dirty
her mind
ass.
and wasting the time
I
about
hope
me?
that hoe
She's nothing but
combust
a
on your
broke,
dirty
low
ass.
down, dirty
I
drunkie
hope that
who
hoe combust on your
cannot
dirty ass.
take rejection and
Bitch,
she can't
shut
find
your
her baby daddy.
motherfucking.
Because what she do is she sit on the motherfucking phone and she talks out of her motherfucking asshole, and she does not even know who her baby daddy is. Now, while you sitting up there at the concession stand talking to the fat man, baby Chucky and baby Stewie is thinking about killing his mommy. Wait a minute. Hello? Where did you go, ho? Hello? Is this thing on?
It's on.
Oh, okay. And I'm gone. Like I said, when a queen come in town, everything shuts down. This is the second time that you ran, bitch. And you can't unsuck my dick. Thank you for having me, Ben. Unmod motherfucking mailman.
So she said she ran, but how do you know she didn't just lose connection because she's came back up and she's up again? So anyways, that was a mess. Let me look at the poll and I get my honest opinion about who I think won, okay? Who won 100 votes? 11% says Roddy Root, 55% says Goodford, and 23% says none, and 11% says still thinking about it. I will have to be honest with my opinion. And I will say none. So I'm with the other people. I'm with the 24% that says none. I feel like, to be honest, that Goodford, I feel that she got distracted because Ryder Root kept on aiming for her son. She was listening to Ryder Root too much. And let me give a word of advice for people out there, because I've been in this sector for a long time, and I could give you a little hint for some of you and a pointer. And it's not just for Ryder Root. Maybe I shouldn't even tell you all this, but I will, because I don't care, because some of you won't even listen. Ryder Root is someone that will roast you, and then she will use things that she knows that you have said that are sensitive to you and that are triggering to you, that are your soft spots. And most people know that someone's child, especially a special needs child, is going to be a sensitive topic. So she's going to talk about whatever she feels gets to you or is something, and you can try to deny it, but if you are someone's talking about your child, it's gonna, if you hear it, it's gonna obviously hit, because it cannot hit when you know that that's something that you do care about, right? So then she's gonna talk about it nonstop to get to you, to throw you off guard. So my advice when you're beefing with Ryder Root, on the rah Ryder Root, is to completely drown her out. Don't listen to shit she has to say, and do not respond to anything she's saying. A lot of y'all are responding and listening to her. You have to drown her out and just talk your shit. Y'all don't know how to do it. Y'all listen and y'all respond. You shouldn't be responding to shit. Let me stop trying to tell y'all. Pay attention. Do not respond and talk to the person. Just read them for filth. You ain't gotta listen. I don't gotta watch nobody to read them. I ain't gotta listen to someone to read them. If you ever know how to rah, you just talk your shit and you don't listen to shit that person gotta say. Cause what the fuck you need to hear their voice. You don't need to hear their opinion, what they gotta say about you, your child, or anybody else. You just read that bitch with filth. And if you pay attention to the best readers, they don't let nobody talk. They don't listen to nobody. They talk their shit and they get off. And until you shut up. I even do it like when I be talking to whoever, I keep going until they hang up the phone and I don't hear shit they said. I don't hear shit you said at all because I'm not supposed to. I'm supposed to be reading you, not listening to you. So, anyways, the point is, Goodford, you started to respond to her, and when you were responding to her, that means you were listening, taking it in. That threw you off. On your own panel, you could just talk your shit without any interruption. No one's interrupting you. So then you can read better. So your thing is you need to work on not listening to people because you're not supposed to be listening to her. You're supposed to be reading the bitch. Okay, yeah. So and responding to her, nah. So I think that Goodford would have won and did better if she, number one, better equipment, and number two, don't listen, just talk your shit. Just like you do on your channel. And I shouldn't have even said that because some of y'all be like, oh, that's what Ryder Root be doing. Yeah, Ryder Root just get on there and she talk her shit. She don't listen to nothing y'all said. She have to go, she has to catch the replay to hear what y'all said. I had to press rewind. I go back and hear what somebody else said because I ain't hearing shit you saying. Okay? But you hearing what I'm saying. And don't expect a turn. The person gonna keep on talking till you hang up the phone. So when Ryder Bruce says hello, because she was talking the whole time, and it's finally you shut up. So then she shut up. I do the same thing. I'm like, hello, are you still there? Because I'm like, okay, the person's, I'm only gonna stop. It's like 3, 2, 1, and it's like go. You only stop because you don't hear no more talking. Oh shit. Okay. Anyways, I just taught y'all something, some people something that y'all don't even know, but I've been around for years. I'm just saying it because I'm sick of people falling for this Ryder Root shit. And just because I even told you, you still might not do it. But I just schooled y'all on the OG thing because I've been on here since 2021. Okay. Yeah, because listen. So my advice is none, but I feel like Goodford would have had her. And to be honest, can Ryder Root read? I'm not gonna lie and say she can't just because I don't like the bitch. She can. But I feel like for Ryder Root, her just talking about the sun the whole time, she's not in a battle in a roast session with Goodford's son. So it's, to me, in my mind, how I envision it. However, I don't know how old the Goodford's son is, but I see her beefing with a minor, and I don't see how she can win beefing with the. How old is Goodford's son? I don't know, maybe 6'5". Her beefing with the 6-year-old is not a win to me. It's like anyone can roast a 6-year-old autistic child to death and just say all kind of below the belt things. That's easy. So her creativity is not there. So I don't really see her as a winner with that read because you were reading a minor is by vote. So that's not a win. Anyways, I would say none for this right here. Okay, so my vote is none. So let's see who else came on the panel real quick. Hold on.
Because she is sabotaging your channel, and she got a monkey.
She coming back though. Tree.
Poor mama. Huh?
Oh, she dropped her. I think she.
Goody was on YouTube. Goody going to the graduation, trying to show up and screaming in the back on the graduation.
Now, what's his name? Going to come on the panel? Rich. Okay. Hold on.
You an ugly bitch, and I'm a homo, Goody. Goody, you're ugly, and I'm a homo. I don't want you, bitch. I wouldn't.
Now, pay attention to Rich. His thing is he's gonna make sure that he's louder than you with some sort of megaphone or getting all up into a mic, or I don't know. Some people even use a megaphone, but he's gonna make sure he's all up in it. He's gonna be screaming to drown you out. Okay. when you're being drowned out, you're gonna be thrown off. So I wouldn't even beef with Rich if he's gonna use a megaphone or anything that's gonna blast over you. It's a waste of time. So a lot of y'all be doing some dumb shit. I would not be on a panel with someone using something amplifying their voice to blast over mine. That's ridiculous. Okay, and that's why I said to stick to your own channels, your own panels. You're gonna make yourself look stupid. Okay, and I'm not on here to be looking stupid.
Yeah, you the reason why I'm a homosexual, Goody. Goody, you the reason why I'm a homosexual, you ugly bitch. You crackhead Jones fella ass staying bitch. Goody, you look.
So I will say right here, I'm gonna get off here too a little more. Ryder Root had to call for backups. Yes, Ryder Root, you lost in my opinion. At the end of the day, if I had to really force to choose, I would say you lost. But I would have to say none is my real vote. To be objective and fair, I would say none is my vote. But I do feel like Ryder Root did have to have backup.
Like a half brown. Goody, you look like a $16 a fucking hour, bitch, and half of her fucking money go to beer, bitch. Beer and bag. You talking about some fucking.
Hold on.
I know I could go stay with Sin because her house is clean. She don't live with her mother, and she take care of motherfucking.
So now my thing about the Rich thing, that's what your ass get, Goodford. That's what your ass get for keep going around calling everybody a king. And you wanted to hook up with Rich to go off of Sean. And now when, you know, he dragged your minor and you, right? And then now he's doing it again. So I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad for you because you're a flip-flopper, you're fake and you're phony. And that's what your ass get. For always kissing people's ass and then for them to flip on you. And same with No Nuts. Like if you really care, if you really do care about your son, you'll be mad at everybody that's dragging your son, not just being selective.
And then you ain't shit for letting me up here. You know what the fuck I came to do.
Everybody is welcome. Thank you for coming, Rich. You know what I mean? Everybody welcome, though. You know what I mean? Don't be no stranger, you know?
But they know better. Goody know better. Goody, that bitch
But
know
let's
better.
be clear, the vote, let me make sure. The audience won the majority of the vote. So the majority of the vote says Goodford. So shout out to Goodford. The audience chose you as the winner. Okay. I just feel like I know I've been around for a long time. I know she could have did better, but she was distracted by Ryder Root and what Ryder Root was saying about her child. And when it comes to this roast up and you're on a panel with someone, you cannot be focusing on what they're saying. So that threw her off. But ultimately the audience chose Goodford as the winner. So she did win based on majority vote.
I live in her state. I'll slap the fuck out of her man and her in front of him. Fuck out of here. I'll take the chalk that her son be eating and write on her motherfucking house on the side of it.
Come get your king, Goodford. This is your king, bitch. This is your king. It's so laughable. This is the guy you was calling your king, trying to link up with and team up with. Okay, the person is threatening to call CPS on you right here. Come get him.
Dirty, dingy, dusty, funky, drag queen ass fucking bitch. Right on the side of her motherfucking house. And you know the bus line run outside your house, bitch. Talking about you live near me. You don't live nowhere near me, bitch. Don't ever tell nobody no shit like that.
So there he goes, going at Goodford. Okay, windmilling for seeing me. And by the way, Rich and I think even Ryder Root were not even liking Sammy at one point. I think. Well, I don't know about Rich, but I know Ryder Root. Hold on. Let me show y'all one more thing, and I'm gonna get off here. Hold on, where is it?
The point that your son don't motherfucking know the difference between a sandwich and mommy. It's the point that your fucking ass don't know the difference between mommy and daddy. And you're mad about it. Because if I want a Hobart Costel, I will call Hobart Costel. So you can pick a Mighty Mouse and you can. Wow, you're a bum ass bitch. You ain't got no bag. You ain't got no hair. You ain't got no house. You're a whole ass bitch. You might ass. You're mad. You live in a bando, bitch. You live in a bando, bitch. You're talking in circles. We heard it already, Goody.
So Ryder Rue had to call for help from Rich to come up there because she knows to be honest, her reads were only towards a minor. And based on the majority vote, you lost Ryder Rue. And that's why you're the one that, to be honest, scurried away and went to get help. So you lost against Goodford. And your reads were mostly focused on a minor and not good for herself. So ultimately she won. I just know that she can do better than that. I just felt like this wasn't her best, but ultimately it is what it is. I will see y'all in the next live. Love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next live. I said I was gonna go live on my backup channel, but I think I'm gonna wait in the morning time. I'm gonna wait in the morning time. I go live on my backup channel. Yeah, because I'm tired right now. But for those that missed it, go check out my backup channel video, Truth Teller Dani. I did give a Shanquella update, and I'm going to give another update tomorrow as well. Pretty much, there's going to be a court date for Dejanay Jackson, the one that on the live Shanquella tomorrow, and it's going to be about in North Carolina, where there was a motion to dismiss, and for her trying to dismiss this case through procedural and technicalities. So I'm going to review some new documents that were filed today and yesterday. And obviously, we'll see the outcome of that case. Hopefully it's not dismissed, but I'm not going to go over it in full right now. Just go to my backup channel to catch up on that Shanquella Robinson update that I updated. But for those that are following me in the petition, I'm sure you already got the update. Anyways, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next live. Bye. And don't forget to smash that like button on the replay. Well, actually, I think I'm going to go over there tonight because, yeah, I'm going to go over there tonight because I want to make sure I have other things to do in the morning. So for some of y'all, I'll see y'all in a minute on my backup channel. Bye.
Dance if you don't give a fuck. Dance on them. Dance on them. Dance if you don't give a fuck. Dance on them. Watch me twerk, I'm bad. Twerk it, bend it. Watch me dance, I'm bad. Dance on them. Dance on them. I'm a bad girl and I don't give a fuck. Don't care, I don't give a fuck. A bad girl and I don't give a fuck. Never did. Body bad, face bad, bad lip. Watch me twerk, twerk, I'm bad. Shake it, throw it back, I'm bad. Watch me dance, twerk, I'm bad. Dance on them, dance on them. Don't stop, 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 don't stop. I'm a bad girl, a real bad girl. He want me cause I'm bad, he want it. You looking cause I'm bad, yeah, you looking. Glossy lips, curvy hips, I'm bad. I'm popping, you hating, I'm bad. You want me to care so bad, you want me to like you so bad. Keep wishing, but I don't give a fuck, don't care. Watch me twerk, twerk, I'm bad. Twerk it, bend it, watch me dance, I'm bad. Dance on them, ayy, ayy, dance on them, ayy, ayy, dance on them, ayy, ayy, dance on them. Don't stop, yo, ask me if I give a fuck. The answer is no, I don't give a fuck at all. I'm too bad to give a fuck, too bad. I'm too hard to give a fuck. Stay mad and stay pressed, I'm happy and blessed up, stress-free, living lovely. Fuck my enemies, ain't a friend of me, never heard of me. Always watching me, stay talking about me. Keep talking. I hope you like the view. Look at it, I know your man do. Yup, that's why you mad, but I don't give a fuck. Not one. Hands up if you don't give a fuck. Hands up, hands up. Lighters up if you don't give a fuck. Light it up. Twerk if you don't give a fuck. Twerk it. Dance if you don't give a fuck. Dance on them. Light. Watch me twerk. I'm bad. Twerk it. Bend it. Watch me dance. I'm bad. Dance on them. Dance on them. I'm a bad girl and I don't give a fuck. Don't care. I don't give a fuck at all. Bad girl and I don't give a fuck. Never did. Body bad, face be hair knee. Watch me twerk. I'm bad. Shake it. Throw it back. I'm bad. Watch me dance. I'm bad. Run it. Dance on them. Ay. Dance on them. Dance on them. Dance on them. Don't stop. Don't stop. Dance on them. Dance on them. Don't stop. Don't stop. Dance if you don't give a fuck. Dance on them. Dance on them. Dance if you don't give a fuck.